Ah.
Welcome.
Hello.
To you and the people watching, obviously.
Yes. Hehehe. Very late night stream because oversleeping. Woohoo.
Yeah.
We don't talk about brew now. No. No. Anyways. Hello. Silence.
Yeah, sorry, just replying to Monet because she was concerned about what happened. So yeah.
Oh, did something happen? Are you alright?
Well, I mean, you just mentioned what happened.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. Apparently, she tried calling me or something. Because that was the whole point of us exchanging numbers, so we could ring each other if one of us fell asleep. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that didn't work. Apparently, I hung up. I'm not really sure.
Hey, maybe that's what you and Monet have in common. Definitely being heavier sleepers.
I really hope it isn't because that hasn't happened to me before in that way.
Maybe it was also because you probably crashed after, not getting a lot of sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, I was fine for most of the last week. That was why I don't know.
Yeah.
Because last week I barely got any sleep in general, basically, until like Sunday when I tried to catch up. Then again, Sunday was the same day we did the writing session with all the maths involved. So maybe that just completely they just reset me again.
Yeah.
Because right afterwards, I did actually feel bad, and I just went for having wasted so much time, and I went back and wrote a bit more before bed.
I mean, after the stream, if you want me to go back to writing that.
Actually, after the stream, if it's not too late for you, obviously, we've got the song to do.
Oh, yeah, we could do that. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. I actually did record a new take of that today in the voice audio booth. So actually, I did prepare for today, as bizarre as that may seem.
Yeah. So I watched Buffy episode 1 yesterday.
Oh, wait, hold on. I rang for a bit. Oh, that's brilliant. Sorry, I'm just trying to do two things at once.
Yeah. Has anyone joined the stream yet?
There were 3 people here before, and now there's only 1, so I'm not really sure.
One of them was me initially.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. So we'll say 2 then. I don't know. Maybe Moni's the other one watching or something.
Your queen is watching you from the corner.
Of course.
Oh, Art Droid's here. Hello.
Well, Art Droid, I'm surprised of all people to be here. one person who's on a British time zone is here. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. But but in America right now it's like 9:00. So I mean, it's a decently late. So it's late everywhere, to be fair.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I learned today that tomorrow is Miss Devil's birthday. So.
All right. Okay.
So yeah.
I have to probably do something then. Not sure what off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
I'll have to see. All right. I need to actually get the Ironically enough, I have to get myself the usual drink of milk, and then
Yes, milk.
Yeah, I was gonna say the thing that Jenny puts.
I got a question. What is your favorite type of milk? 1%, 2%, whole, or skim?
Whatever percentage semi counts as. That's what we got here.
What?
Whatever percentage semi counts as here.
I don't know what semi counts as. I don't know what semi. Just chilling on the stream. Yeah.
Yeah. This video is sponsored by Morton's Dairy. Yeah, there we go. Look, see.
Fresh milk.
Apparently, that's a better balance.
Yeah.
Obviously, particularly when you're growing, but just in general anyway, as far as like energy conserves and stuff. And clearly, when you're growing, it paid off. So, part of it.
Yeah. Man, Jacob, why isn't your queen joined the stream? She should be in the chat right now. Type it to us. Ah, how dare
I
she?
don't really know, honestly.
Aiden just makes a salty call-out post.
Yeah, I think even Archer seems to have vanished because now now the number's gone down to 0.
Oh. Well, we're forever alone, all around me. Actually, you know what? I really liked this episode, though. Do you remember this episode?
Actually, vaguely, to be honest.
Our droid's still here.
Okay, my statistics are off then, apparently. All right. Well, actually, I do remember this episode vaguely, partly because it was referenced so many times in later seasons. For some reason, Caitlin kept on bringing it up as like a crazy adventure that she and Aphmau had.
Yeah, I remember this episode's just really fun. I love fun MyStreet, but I also like tragic MyStreet, but I also really like fun MyStreet.
I'm glad you do, because a lot of the time when something doesn't serve a purpose in the larger plot, you complain about it.
Well, to be fair, the whole season 3.5 doesn't have much of an overarching plot. I mean, there are like mini arcs in it. Like we have the Damien Quiet Chan kind of mini arc that we have. We have the Gene moving in arc. Like we have like these mini arcs, but there isn't much of an overarching story in these lines. I mean, we have some build up to Aaron going to the cabin, or wanting to go Starlight, which resulted in him going to the cabin. So, you know, I don't know. Season 3.5 got weird at times, though. You know.
Oh well, definitely. I mean,
Although, side note, we needed more Sasha and Xenix. I'm upset we didn't get more of them.
Okay.
Oh, Fox Puppeteer is here. Hello.
Yep. Hello. Sorry about the lateness of this stream. We'll get onto it straight pretty much now.
Oh yeah.
We've got a wedding to crash. We can't delay much further.
Yeah, I would crash a wedding. I think crashing a wedding would be fun.
I don't know.
Jacob, we should crash a wedding. We should crash someone's wedding. Yeah.
All right. Without further distraction, on with the reaction. Let this be the closest we get, maybe.
Done! Finally! Caitlin, I finished my story!
Alright, way to go!
Thanks! Now's the part where I have to go over it like 100 times to make sure it's foolproof.
Oh no.
Now, I'm ready to hit
Joke's on
the
you,
town.
Aphmau. We only go over our scripts and
Alright, then.
stories
See you
like
later.
once or twice.
Yeah, no, well, scratch that. I go over your scripts once or twice.
Yeah.
That's why they're always such a
Well,
mess.
yeah,
when you find
that's
them.
why I always go over it with someone when I'm not writing with them. Like I just like to go over it, like, and help clean up some stuff. But yeah, it's always good to double check your writing.
Oh yeah, definitely. To any people who are in the cast of any of Aiden's shows, usually I've gone to the script first before he has, and I've just made corrections on like the most essential stuff. You know, the bits that
Yeah.
really are gonna be So, believe it or not, it could have been worse than whatever you received at any time.
See.
Something wrong?
It's just, I'm ready to hit the town, you know?
Slap it. Slap
Yeah,
the town
hope
on
you
the
have
butt.
fun.
Like Travis.
Hey, way to town, the big city.
Oh my god. I'm Italian for some reason. Me Italian. I do like Italian chicken strips. They're so flat and good.
Well,
Anyways. They're like long and flat chicken strips. They're amazing. I love Italian stuff.
and again, I still haven't found a way to fix the echo problem.
Honestly, I think it's kind of on Jacob's end because I don't think he's using headphones. So
Regardless of that, the point that this method used to work with or without headphones. What I'm doing right now. I mean, you can see that, not
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's why basically.
Yeah, well, now that you're wearing headphones, though, Moni could see your hair, so she could watch it be floofed. Without wearing headphones. Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! You got the big city, New York. You're gonna make a fortune. I don't know.
We should have a character in an Italian accent, honestly. I kind of want to do that now.
Yeah. Well, Mona keeps telling me how much accents matter in acting, so I don't know.
The mutant girl
someone
keeps
do
changing
misery.
accents. Like, everyone's accent changes the mutant girl.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for the record, everyone, my philosophy regarding accents and casting characters, usually under normal circumstances, is I don't mind unless a character has to be a specific nationality for a specific reason. Then they can sound whichever way that they're supposed to, or that kind of thing. I don't really mind because I feel like that's restricted people who can't pull off a certain accent or would want to go for a casting with something like that. I don't know. Some people just can't change their accent that easily, and they still want to do voice acting. So yeah.
Oh,
That's
and
why.
Josh is here, and he says, "Hey, boys."
Hello.
Silence. So stream.
Yeah,
What did you?
weirdly enough, Moni's responding to me on Discord, but hasn't joined the stream, so
Oh my gosh. It's so awkward though when you're not
Also-
speaking.
yeah. Also, Ghosty actually has now just sent me a bunch of sound effects for Wings. I think it seems like one of them is actually labeled by me because it's in all caps, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I sent one to her when I was doing it. It's like, here's the sound effect they use for wing flapping. Wing flying. Because there's a lot of flying in the episode. I'm talking about Cherub's Tail, if you guys aren't wondering. It's a future mini movie, which is like 5 minutes, weirdly. So fun times. Shorter mini movie than a normal.
I mean, it is indeed a mini movie, so certainly.
It's a mini movie. It's like a short.
I know it would have been classified as a mini movie by NACEIV standards, but as we already indicated, that was a bad metric to go by.
Yeah, and more gotcha content and with the whole break for Fallen Angels, so
Mm-hmm.
keeping the gotcha content somewhat going on.
Absolutely, yeah. Which is why also another reason why I want to have I want to work on Siren Story now, because the window of opportunity is actually there.
Yeah, I really eventually I want to start working on Virus Alert. Though I'm excited for Virus Alert.
Fair enough.
I like Virus Alert.
Honestly, me too. I like it too.
Yeah.
Right.
So either after I finish Siren Story, or at least the script of Siren Story, I would like to at least work on that somewhat.
I think there was a stream for today. I would have thought you would take some days off streaming. Well, I can't actually do that.
We're on a tight schedule.
Yeah, exactly. Because remember, Josh, the reason that these streams, the way these streams operate is every time that an episode of MyStreet turns 5 years old, I do a stream reviewing it. That's why it's called MyStreet 5 years later. It's not like I choose the days that I actually do a stream on this series at all. I honestly don't. There have been plenty of times I want to take a break from streaming for longer than a week or so, but I have not been able to do so because that's, the nature of the series.
Yeah. How dare you I keep doing this commitment. How dare you? Oh, Moni's in chat finally.
Okay. Welcome.
Mona is either having like a nose drip, like her nose is running, or she's crying out of her eye. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like shedding a single tear.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that, honestly.
Okay. Don't worry, she'll just do her best impression of Ghosty, requesting to be in the stream.
Yes. Bring messes. I am so lonely. Well, your man's right here.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Bring messes. See, this is why speaking like Gollum doesn't do you any favors sometimes.
Wait, the English teacher is speaking like Gollum? For shame.
You not notice she does add S's to random words sometimes.
Wow. How could you? You betrayed the English language. Yes. Anyways.
All right. Yes, I've been setting it. Yeah. Do it for you, precious.
Oh my gosh.
How have you been doing lately? Pure agony. Yeah. See, the thing is that you can either mean that figuratively or literally. I'm pretty sure that it's not. I'm pretty sure the literal moment is not this, but yeah. But I definitely want to. Well, actually, I was say I would chat to you later, but I just realized I sent you the link, so you're gonna be in here. It's like 5 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah. Unless Moni didn't see it. Just like, oh yeah, the link. Well.
Yeah, no, she'll see it. She'll see it. All right.
Imagine Moni accidentally does face reveal on stream.
Just by accident.
Yeah, just like oop. I don't know. I never really got the idea that face reveals are such a big deal though, you know.
I don't know. I mean, the reason I didn't do one for 2 years on YouTube was because I was cautioned in my IT class at the time. Because I was in what would have been 10th grade at the time. The American equivalent.
Those classes are really bad.
Yeah, like, so it's like oh yeah, we've got you. Make sure that you don't if you don't show your face online, I know your real name unless you want something to be tracked down back to you and blah blah blah. And and previously, my would caution me about, oh yeah, if someone wants to hire me in the future, they might care about what name I call myself or what the Minecraft Let's Plays that I might want to do or something like that. So they won't.
They might care about the Minecraft Let's Plays. They might hate them. Oh my gosh.
I don't think she realized in the year 2013 that there were going to be plenty of people that just have YouTube channels and like gaming stuff in general in their off time, and they don't necessarily, as necessarily interfere with their work life. I don't think she realized that was a thing. But to be fair, it wasn't as prominent at the time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just don't be playing those video games. You'll become the devil somehow.
Yeah. So for those two reasons, even though I was describing real life events for myself, I did actually keep my name and my apart from my first name, not really my last name. No, but I kept my last name, sometimes first name separate, and just didn't, and would talk about people in real life, but not necessarily reference who they were, mention them by names unless they had appeared on the channel before, stuff like that. And then afterwards, I was talking to Sophie actually. I don't know if anyone people probably don't know who Sophie is.
You mentioned her. I have some videos I know.
Yeah, I know you probably heard of her. But yeah, she basically told me, ironically enough, during an IT revision session, there's said, oh yeah, wait, Sean, you still actually that in your videos, how come we never see you? She didn't know the term face cam at the time. So I said, what, you mean like face cam? I was like, oh yes, yeah. Why do you never do one of those? And I said, well, I've never really had a reason to. Miss Skeet said this and blah 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 blah. That was never the teacher. But and then she said, well, I mean, you should do that. So I was like, okay, tell you what, when I hit 25 subscribers, I'll do a face reveal, and so I did.
Heyo.
It was the worst camera quality I've ever seen in my life, but I did it.
And then that's how we got young Jacob on the internet.
Absolutely, yeah.
Jacob with the baby face. Now he has a man face.
He still has a baby face.
What? I mean, kind of. But I feel like the facial hair makes him look super mature, though.
In comparison, yeah.
He rocks the facial hair, yeah.
I've had actors' headshots being taken, and once the photographer said, "Oh yeah, have facial hair right now, and then we'll take a break, then you go shave and come back," which is actually why I was shaven by the time I did my turning 19 on live stream.
Ah.
Yeah. because that wasn't a thing I usually did at the time.
Well, that would have been like 3 years ago? It would have been like 3 years ago.
No, I meant you told me you were gonna shave.
Yeah, look.
Moni, wait, is Moni happy or sad about it? I don't know.
No, she's happy. Yeah. At first she was weirded out by it when I did it the first time for one of our dates, but yeah, then she was like, oh, like yeah, I'm going to appreciate this, and then after was like, oh yeah, go ahead and shave and be smooth and everything. Yeah.
Be smooth, Jacob. Be smooth.
Yeah,
I like
of course.
this.
Oh,
Smooth
Miss Devil
Jacob.
says I live. So Miss
Oh
Devil's
my
alive.
god! I never knew
Right.
the devil lives without me.
Well, I thought you were just a demon, not the actual devil.
Nah, that's Miss Devil. I am Momo, the Momo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sounds like Mamoon, which incidentally I went to one of your old streams in because I went back at like Fallen Angels to do
Cringe.
to do everything wrong with series, the series, the video, and I came across the fact that on one stream Emma was just going like, "What's up, everyone? Welcome, Mamoon shippers," and everything. She's talking about it was like during her Mamoon phase, so just remembered that.
I forgot about that.
I know I forgot how to do his voice actually, but I have to look back into that again.
I am Monet. So they say.
Yes, and you've joined us here today.
I'm not Monet.
Josh says I was sick for a few days and I had a fever, but I feel better. That's good to hear. I'm glad.
That's
you got better.
Corona.
Oh my god.
It's not always Corona. It could sometimes be
know.
Corona.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, Ahmed was talking to Katie over here. Wait, do they actually call Caitlin Katie? Like I know they did it at one point. But...
No, Caitlin called herself Katie at one point because she was nervous and said like, "Oh yeah, people call me Katie." It's like that has never happened.
No one called you Katie. What are you doing?
Yeah. That was like on the YouTube video episode.
Oh yeah, I want to tell you something, guys.
Yeah.
So I gave a test to my students, and I got like 5 good grades.
Oh. They make it too hard then?
5 good grades, 3 in between, and the rest will fail.
Ooh, okay.
Honestly, class of 11, that was pretty good. Like, class of 11, that was pretty good.
Oh, okay. All right then. Fair enough. For context, everyone, yesterday one of the things that was the things that we I stayed up for basically was during the doing a script writing session. We ended up doing of helping Monet complete a maths test for her students.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, that was an interesting one.
I had Adam.
I was worried we made it too hard or something.
Like the one with the question, I actually had to sit down with a girl because she was like, she's like, oh, but I don't know there are 3 numbers, but like, you're not using 3 numbers. Read it again. She read it over 100 times before she got that. And she got it.
You know what? At least she tried. At least she was actually
she got it right.
Yeah.
She got it right. She got it right at the end. I'm like,
Good. Yeah. See, you're learning more things. The important exercise of paying attention to what you're reading and stuff.
Yeah, because a lot of
Very
children don't know to
read. In English later.
A lot of children don't know how to read to understand. They just read to read.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
Yes.
It's quite something I've got to try and constantly battle with VAs about, actually.
Like, it's talking about drinks. Why are you bringing cookies into the conversation?
Yeah, that's good question, honestly. I forgot what it was.
All right, let's get on to the episode so we don't have a 5 hour.
Oh my god, Aiden got bored. Aiden,
Yes.
Aiden, you don't be the one to cause a 5-hour stream, so why are you talking about, oh, let's not have a 5-hour stream?
I
Listen,
mean,
just-
that is fair. Or this would be the second conversation in a row that we've had where math overtakes.
yeah,
the
no more
stream.
math.
Entirely.
Math
Yeah.
is gross. There's a reason I didn't need to take a math this year, and I avoided taking a math because I hate. I'm not good at math. I always get bad grades and I get stressed. Math is
I got some.
complicated.
Okay, Jacob, can I talk to you after the stream? Because I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I did actually tell Aiden that we're going to record the song. So
Yeah.
how about I
Oh.
I talk to you? Yeah, I'll talk to you quickly, and then I'll go back to record with
That's
Aiden. How about
fine. No, that's fine. You can just do a call in.
that? I want to give you attention too.
Nah, I got no time.
You've got time, okay? Well,
You don't have the time, so okay.
well, yeah, but that is my own fault. So I've got to balance that now, basically.
Anyways, episode.
Okay, fine.
You said you were going to join me once I finished my story, remember?
Gonna finish
That's
up.
the whole reason I'm here.
Oh, right. Sorry,
How
I
do you
completely
forget
forgot.
Yay! So, what do you want to do for fun?
I know I'd mentioned going out, but what if today we
You wanted to help me finish my story. What do you want to do for fun? Let's go to the big city. Yeah, makes sense.
just stayed in and watched a movie? We can get pizza.
Caitlin, do you mean that you want to do super fun time, Galpal's awesomeness, amazing this thing?
What? Is that Fallen Angels reference or another
No.
reference?
It was a MyStreet Season 1 reference from the time that they were snowed in the first time, and Athmel actually forced Caitlin to hang out with her during like the super fun time friendship and awesomeness day or something. I don't know the exact name that she
Because
gave
it
it.
reminds me of a line in Fallen Angels where I had a really long line where it's like the super fun time, awesome singing.
Aiden could not say it.
I
Well, no,
forget.
it was actually Blake. It was Blake's line.
Yeah.
That
It was a very long ramble I wrote in. It's just a really long and dumb name. That's the joke.
yeah.
Super spectacular. It's spectacular.
Super fragile catalytic acidosis. Even
Super
though it sounds-
fragilistic. I don't know what you just said though. Oh my god, I burnt my shirt. Dang.
What? Are you like ironing your shirt?
Are you turning into
Yeah.
Emma? Oh, okay,
yeah, I
fine.
in my shirt, and it's
You
kind
should
of burnt.
you
I
should
think
be
it's almost burnt.
careful. You can get burned if you mess up with the iron.
Wow, you can get burned
I
with
could-
a thing that burns things.
I could just burn
Guys.
myself and just like sacrifice my
This is
flesh
bit-
for the shirt.
This has been.
Don't sacrifice your flesh for the shirt.
Yeah, no, it's definitely got to be the other way around there. No, please don't.
Nah, I'll get yelled at for the shirt.
You
Flesh
won't.
is forever.
Yeah, but you'll end up yelling out because of the flesh in pain, which you will then have to address.
Yeah.
It'll be far worse. Besides, you've got other shirts.
Yes. Also, Mentruto is here now.
Oh, Winruto, it's been a while. Somebody who actually, another person who came over from the Butter Bunch, in fact. What's up? Well,
yeah.
apparently we're telling happy
See
moments,
numbers.
any kind of happy moments in our lives. Okay.
I mean, I don't know any specific ones. Just life is fun, I guess. Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I don't know.
I don't. A happy moment.
What about when you and Jacob went on your guys' first date? Ooh.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Afma should have a
That was a bundle of nerve.
Uwu. What?
I mean, quite honestly, Afmal's been doing FNAF content for a long time, and in fact, I'm pretty sure that Jason has already customized a bunch of different FNAF assets over the years, actually. Dating all the way back to 2015 almost, when he built an entire map, which actually Sky and crew used a bunch of times. With or without AF, actually.
Yeah.
FNAF
Man, at least include AF so she get that Sky does Minecraft clout. But also, speaking of Sky to Minecraft, man, something came out about him, so that was fun.
Okay.
And
we're
doesn't
gonna
something
have to
come
ask about.
about every popular
I'll talk to you
monster?
after the stream, but yeah, oof, man, that was that's
Aw.
not fun to hear about. Anyways,
Because yeah, a lot of rumors come out about a lot of people actually, and Sky has
Is he a
definitely been
pedo?
in the past.
I'll talk to you guys after the stream about it. Jeez. No.
Oh right, sorry. When you find out Funkin. Well, again, same thing actually. There's already been an episode about that. In fact, that's one of the few mod episodes I've actually watched, the Friday Night Funkin' one. So it does exist. Look it up.
Caitlin, you know I'm all for movie and pizza night more than anyone, but maybe not so much.
Pizza counts. Pizza counts. It came in. It came in back. It came back.
What?
Bringing it back. Pizza counts.
Pizza?
This time.
All right.
It was a very, very, very early 5 years later series meme because I've been watching pizza a lot in season 1.
Then how about book night? We can stay in and do that.
Delicious.
Caitlin, I just got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
So on a stream,
Garlic bread is
basically,
better.
on our own team watching MyStreet one time, Apple did mention that for the first 4 episodes, there was always something to do with pizza, and she was like complained about herself in terms of her lack of variation in the script. That's why I was like, okay, I'm going to turn this into a big thing. So I'm going to keep going throughout the rest of the series, which didn't get past episode 4, and that's in that reaction. So yeah, that's why.
We should mention Pizza and the Mutant Girl. have we did that?
I think we did at one point. I'm not sure.
I don't think we have.
Oh, now Ghosty saying let me in. Right.
Wait, it's like that meme. Let me in. Let me in. Oh.
Yeah, see, this is what I was saying before. Money did a best Ghosty impression by the way of requesting.
Fox scratching at the door. Oh,
Scraping at the door. Anyway,
SBL doses. Something
Ray, wait for
something,
mine to
something
97.
atrocious.
Yeah, I don't know what I did. What happened? I'm not complaining. I wanted to understand it.
Breathe subscribers, or maybe Josh is secretly sub-botting for you. I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope not.
That's you just lose like 20 subs. Just like oop.
Oh good god.
Where do you get you to 1,000 somehow?
Ghost Cello. Yeah,
Okay,
well,
wait.
apparently it's happening already, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm sad. I want you to be 1,000 already so you can be monetized eventually. I don't know if you have enough video views, but
I don't have enough watch hours within the last 12 months to do that.
well, to be fair, we just started a new 12 months anyway, so
I don't think it works like that. I don't think it resets for 12 months. It actually just goes along past the next 12 months. That's why it does that.
Oh, Ghosty, by the way, we saw your face. Was that a Ghosty face reveal?
I think Ghosty has. Oh wait, no, maybe
No,
not.
have we showed her face?
Yeah, I've always shown my face on the one too because I've been grossly chewing on my tablet pen for the last 3 hours.
I see. Okay. I mean, yeah. Also, you've shown your face on your own channel too, about because obviously this video that we did, in fact, perfect example of that. And so is one person.
Yeah, that's
person goes, one
also
person
perfect.
leaves.
It's also
It's fine. I'm
perfect
stupid every day, so don't worry.
example of someone lacking common sense.
Mm-hmm. All right, Josh says hi.
Ghost.
was
Wait,
also
Minfredo
nice.
says Ghost, Cello.
Ghost Cello.
Ghost Cello flies it. Oh.
Yeah, I think that's meant to be like the ghost of Garcello or something, but all I'm thinking about is now it's just like a giant cello floating around. And
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, huh? Why is
yeah,
that
it just starts like playing like demonic music as it's flying around behind you.
I used to do
That's
cello
always
in
a
high
soundtrack.
school.
Oh, wait, where's Mona at?
Oh, she disconnected, I think, a while ago.
Oh.
It's the ghost of the cello.
Yeah,
I
I know.
don't play anymore.
The ghost cello got her. It's like that movie Unfriended, where everyone gets killed off when they're on a Skype call. But this time it's just a giant cello going around. Just
Woo, musical instruments. Spooky, not like I've been
That's
listening
one
to
way to
audio
break
for
the
like-
cliche of the spooky organ. we have a spooky cello.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
just
I once saw this
have
film called The
someone
Red
standing in
Violin.
the
It's actually
background.
about
listening.
That's about the owners of this violin across different across the centuries, and they all end up meeting some sort of gruesome fates depending on how it goes. Yeah,
Ooh.
it was like a cursed object. It was supposed to be like, oh yeah, it was like red, but the color of blood red, basically. Even then, it's not actually blood red. It's actually blood red
that
if you're
is
watching a
way-
Hammer horror film from the '60s. But it's still
Like that
So
is
it's not
way
yes,
better
Ghosty?
than that is way better than the concept. I was thinking of a ghost with a red violin going around hitting people with it in order to kill them.
yeah. Well, I mean, no, not quite. We'll see if that. We'll save that
Boink.
for cello. Yeah. I think it was like a French independent film or something like that. For some reason, got shown to me in primary school.
Man, you
Arguably,
just, you just loved French stuff. You just loved French stuff, like First Code Con.
Yeah, well, again, it was translated into Spanish, so we
Yeah.
just watched it in.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
so,
Ghosty!
Yeah.
oh, you
Got a
missed.
Ghosty.
Oh, I was gonna say yeah, you left about the same time that Ghosty showed up. Yeah.
I've
Hey,
been
Ghosty.
listening to audio samples for the past few hours. Aiden, what have you done to me?
I
Yeah,
could have
you know
said
that-
Oh no.
There was no requirements to listen to more audio samples. In fact, I did most of the work for Fallen Angels for you. Hopefully, considering I have the
know.
compilation there.
But then I thought,
I keep offering to send you
weird.
stuff.
Why
It's like, oh no, I can't use Average Academy. It's too good.
Witch Academy is good. It has a good, solid soundtrack. Like, I was listening to the Fallen Angel. I was watching the Fallen Angel wanted me to score for him, and then I thought, it's weird. Why did Aiden not give me any like wing lift sound effects other than?
I
like,
did give you.
one?
I gave you wing flaps. That's what I did
Like you gave
for
me
the sound effect.
Oh,
one. No,
okay. Oh, well, that might be
yeah.
the case because I have like angel wing deploys and stuff like that for both large and small.
Oh, really?
Only gave
Yeah,
me
I thought that was in the
singular
mix.
sound effect. He gave me one singular.
That sound.
I thought he sent you my files or something. I thought he
So,
sent me the actual
he just
files
gave
that.
me-
Okay.
He just gave me one singular wing sound effect, and I was a little boring for a show full of angels with different
Whoa.
wingspans. So here I am, spamming this one sound effect. It
Okay.
annoyed me.
Okay. Right. Hold on a second. I need to show everyone something
So here
now.
I am in your DMs spam sound effects because I'm trying to figure out which one will like work other than this one singular goddamn sound effect I've been listening to, please.
Uh-huh.
I
Alright,
think
so
you got
let me just-
a feather brain. What?
I came
Would that
home
count?
at 4 project and I was like, like I
Alright,
got
so
this
you know
one
what? Let's
sound effect.
Oh, now stream sees your files.
Well, yes. Okay, so yeah, I'm showing this part because
Wait.
this right here is all of my sound effects that I have specifically for Fallen Angels. So
Like,
we have
Aiden-
all the footstep stuff. You have the fist
Aiden-
attack and fist charge from when Lilith does that stuff.
Listen.
I mean, Angel Wing Flight is here. I know that you have that one. But then you also have down here large Angel Wing Deploy, small Angel Wing Deploy, and then I think there's other like wing flap sound effects that you go across. Yeah, wing flap sound
So-
effects, all sounds that I haven't sampled
Did
from
you
it.
rearrange? Did you rename these?
Nope, these have been the same. Pretty sure. I don't tend to rename
As
files.
downloaded?
Aiden
Oh, as
boy.
downloaded? No. I renamed them from download. If that's what you were
Oh
asking.
my
Also,
god, look
this
at
one.
Aiden's sexy legs.
Listen, I like to lay back in my chair.
Uh-huh.
I hate you so much.
Just gonna.
Do you want me to send you them?
Yeah, he has them. He has a folder with all of my sound effects.
I don't use them normally. That's normally all you do.
That's not the point. The reason you get me to score stuff is because I use things that you don't usually, so therefore ghosting would most likely be the same.
Like, I went
True.
looking for different, like, angel sound effects because you only sent me one singular wing effect. Now here I am with a folder of several different sound effects.
Yeah,
You know what? You guys already had one.
You know what? I felt terrible for oversleeping for the stream, actually. I now feel a little less bad.
Oh.
I still feel bad, though, but yeah.
Man!
Aiden, don't send me them through Discord. Just email me a zip fold.
Actually, wait, I could do you one better. I could actually just send you music, which is
forward the email that I gave to you when it was in a zip folder already. That's how I sent it to him, in a zip folder. So he must have a zip folder.
Jacob.
Yes.
I want to die. I want to die.
I don't want you to die,
Aiden,
Ghost.
I'm going to put something creepy in your video, and you're not going to be able to find it until the video is already out.
It's gonna be like one frame of something. It's like a creepy like a creepypasta from the internet. It's on the screen for like a second.
Joke's on you. I'm actually really good at going frame by frame.
Fair enough. Yeah. Because obviously, like Aiden and I both checked the stuff that you sent us first before posting.
In that case, prepare for me to make your life a living goddamn hell.
All right. You know, you guys, on a way lighter note. Oh, sorry, but I was gonna say something. Okay, then. On a way lighter note, you know what you guys do is make manga books of your series. We did come up with an idea for a gacha comic a while ago, actually, that we are going to do for Instagram, but we never actually got around to writing it. You know, that's something that I'm thinking about doing. I'll go like, okay, what for your honestly, your thing with all the students and stuff actually would be perfect for a manga. So fair enough, you do that.
Done writing a story. I don't really want to delve into the books again. Not that I mind, but I think I've had
Okay, I
enough
sent you the
reading
file
for the
music.
Well then, how about we do some yoga here at home?
Caitlin.
Yeah.
I know you enjoy staying home, but don't you think that's a little boring?
Oh yeah, this is where the Caitlyn
Sometimes
being boring
it
actually
is,
became a plot point because like what I don't think it was brought up until this point.
Oh, maybe that's partly why it got this episode in particular got mentioned in season 5 because it was the exception to the rule of Caitlyn escaping her boring self before Travis addressed it. Something along those lines.
I mean, you know, when Caitlyn's not being like an angry ball of rage, you know, she's a very mellow person. She could be very mellow and
yeah, definitely.
I still think they should have had another roommate, though. I'm still salty about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
also,
well,
Aiden,
I don't know. They should have stuck with Vlad.
Yes.
you know the kicker about
Yes,
the file you just sent me? You sent me
What?
it when I'm already nearly done.
Oh. What? I didn't know what the deal. Listen. Ah! I get nervous.
Hey, you know what they say, better late than never.
As Jacob knows, I've
Haunt him,
already
Ghosty.
scouted
Haunt him,
for my
Ghosty.
own sound effects. Only 100 effects. Now I have a bunch of wing sound effects in my downloads folder. I have nothing now.
Actually,
Okay, to be fair, some of them are a bit more unique. Like you said, you have some for cherub and stuff.
Yours would actually be better.
For like struggling, I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I haven't listened to all of them actually, but you'll probably find some use for a few of them.
Found some uses for a few of them.
Like the stub wing. Yeah.
Other than that, I can still be in because they gave me one.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Be angry.
You're
You're deserving of being angry.
One.
Listen, I don't know how to sit and stuff. I get confused.
This is true. This is the man who sends me OBS files for voice lines.
Okay, to be
Yeah,
fair, I
that's
don't always
no,
have
no, no, no.
Audacity
There's
downloaded.
not to be. There's not to be fair. There's not to be fair. Why are you saying MP4 files?
Because it's Audacity. Because that's way.
What? Audacity?
Audacity.
Yeah.
I mean, not Audacity. I mean, I normally use OBS when I do recording, and I don't always have Audacity on my computer, and I forget to download it.
Do you know how annoying it is when you're opening audio and you have to cut out the video before you have to edit the audio down?
Yeah,
Actually,
download like a massive file that you can't then delete, because if you delete it, then the entire thing goes from the timeline and there's nothing to draw from, so you have to edit it properly anyway. Or convert it, which also takes a long time and lots of processing.
I mean, what I normally do, like when it comes to like video files and audio, is I just slide it down.
Sound.
No, I mean I actually just slide it down to the sound file, and then the video just disappears for at least my editor, and that's what I do.
Yeah, and not everyone has your editor.
Yeah, I mean, either way, actually, yeah, you can actually do that on most video editors. You could just delete the track timeline.
I know, but that's just a lot of work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's another massive file, and also it's much better to edit audio files in an audio software than export that to a video, rather than doing it the other way around. You know.
I don't edit audio in audio software. I just edit in my video editor and
maybe it will be a little bit less annoying for you, actually, because I know that that's your least favorite part of editing. It would be a little bit less annoying if you were using audio for audio.
I have used an audio editor. I have used editors. It just annoys me. Audio editing on a whole just annoys me in general. It's so tedious.
I mean, yeah.
That's mostly why the series is going so slow. The movie, cause I hate audio editing.
Yeah. I still think the most annoying part for me, honestly, is the actual filming part, which is weird because it's the part where you're actually using gacha for a gacha video, but still.
The filming takes ages.
Honestly, that's not bad. That part actually kind of fun with me, because I could do like little things with it. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
Audio is just okay. Clip, paste, clip. Move,
but yeah, you definitely can. Yeah, you definitely can do little things with that. Especially if it's my stage directions, as Aiden has pointed out sometimes. But yeah, it's pretty rare to see the four of you together in a stream. Yeah, that's true, actually. Well, I mean, as of recently, anyway, it used to be the four of us for quite a few of these. Anyway.
Think about it this way. It's much more fun to do activities with your friends at home where everyone's comfortable than outside where you have to get all prettied up, make sure you got everything in your purse. And...
Yeah.
Why does Caden sound like Monet right now?
I know. It's a lot of effort to go out. But
Caden
wouldn't it be nice to just...
also sounds like me, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say, also, getting prettied up to go outside, like, again, not exactly like that's like the most essential step in the world, is it? I mean, yeah, they shouldn't go anything in your purse, because sometimes, you got to have the keys to get back in and stuff, and, your wallets and everything. That's fair. That makes sense. But,
people get pretty to go outside. Well, couldn't be me.
Yeah, and sometimes when it's not really called for, honestly, it's like, you're like, oh yeah, let's go to let's go to the bowling alley. Let's have a fun time as friends. Great! I'll put on a full face of makeup for that.
Yeah, I don't really get that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Me, bowling alley in my sweatpants.
No, that's fine. And guess what? I did that too. I don't have other things really that I own. So again, that's what I did. Last time I was at the bowling alley with a bunch of friends. Yep, just wear my normal clothes, strangely enough. As Monet knows, I crack out the suits on special occasions.
Go out on the town?
Well, if you really want to go out that badly, I suppose.
You're doing a YouTube face cam. Just throw on a nice shirt. People don't care if you're wearing pants.
Yeah, and for the
And
most
I'm
part, people
taking that
don't necessarily
advice to
don't. I mean,
heart.
unless you're a beauty blogger, people don't really care if you're wearing makeup in videos or not. Actually, as well, because a lot of the time the camera hides a lot of the stuff that makeup hides in general, anyway. Like for example, I've got quite a few I've got quite a few spots on my face, depending on where you actually look. If you go much closer to find out, but obviously I don't film at that distance, so even if I were to use makeup, which I don't really want to, then it wouldn't make much of a visual difference, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, doesn't help that I'm not
My
showing the lights on
face
myself actually. I had to get a light again.
My forehead is skin. It's really greasy, so also partially because I
Right, there we go.
haven't showered today.
I'll give myself a little bit more light. Again.
Like, I need to look into buying. I need to look into buying a ring light. To be honest, I need to look into buying a ring light. I just haven't had the disposable income as of late.
I mean, I found
Yeah,
one for
because
like
you can
I
spend it on
found one
sound
for like
effects. That's why you can spend it on sound effects. That you don't need to buy necessarily.
what? You don't need to buy.
Then again,
stuff.
I need ring lights as well.
There's actually a lot of copyright-free sound effects you can find.
Says
Like,
the person who bought a bunch of stuff for Lionsgate. For Lionsgate of all things, you spent money on the video.
That is too good. The Lionsgate does not deserve all the effort.
To make trash into gold, you need to spend a
See what I mean? I imagine you just like going through the changes video, paying paying John Williams the rights to the music from Harry Potter films. It's like tracking down John Williams, throwing money at him, and being like, "Hey, I'm going to use this now. Bye."
I found a royalty-free Wizard song. Literally in the title of the YouTube video I found it on. It's like poor man's Harry Potter.
See, it wasn't that hard to actually find something like that, Rosie. Anyway, that's Rosie from 2 years ago, who's vastly improved since then.
Who's John Williams? Joshua.
It's not even recent either. It came out a few.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aiden starts explaining who John Williams is right now.
He scored the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, among several other things. Like he has a vast library of stuff that he scored. Star Wars, Home Alone, I think Indiana Jones, and I can't remember if that was correct or not. Just a bunch of things on his repertoire actually. So Memento as well. I think I don't know. There's a lot of things. Like in 2002 alone, he scored like 5 films. But yeah, including Harry Potter and Chamber of Secrets. But yeah, one of the most famous composers of all time. He's like on the same like fame level as Hans Zimmer, pretty much. It's like those two that get mentioned a lot.
Anyways, Ghosty, you're gonna say?
Yes, Jacob, I'm into this restream specifically to yell at Aiden.
Really? That was your reasoning?
I'm so sorry. My only reason.
Wow. That's all right. We're glad you're here. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Do you like the FNAF Afton Family Gotcha videos?
I mean,
well, actually, we're in a few of them. We're in a few Afton Family Gotcha videos.
I mean, granted, I will say I'm not the biggest fan of FNAF, but it's an alright franchise, But I did voice acting in a few Emily.
Hello there, crybaby.
Oh my gosh.
I was a big fan of the first game because I like the creepy atmosphere and vibe it has. It's been getting more and more of it, so I decided to look back at the fandom in its modern days, and find out security breach is a massive mess of this.
Yeah, I saw a clip from that yesterday because Emma sent a clip over. The thing that I saw was a character doing this. Look at this! It's super scary! I'm a FNAF character! I want that to be a dance on TikTok.
Not only that, but for some reason it's super glitchy. The player alone found 8 minutes of bugs and glitches that absolutely break the game, and at worst make it
Oh joy.
borderline unplayable.
Mm-hmm.
So I was,
Maybe there's a reason that Scott decided to leave the franchise recently.
Okay, guys, I want to ask your advice.
apparently steal.
Do you? Okay, so I found Garfield on Tinder. Yay or nay? It's a little plush Garfield. Yay or nay?
I mean, you know what? Why not? Just roleplay as actual Garfield. Why? Yeah, do it.
No, I'm gonna be John. Wait, is it John? Crap. Is it John
Well,
Arbuckle?
Yes, it is John Arbuckle, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like just like roleplay as yourself, like talking to actual Garfield. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do I prefer voice acting in microphone-based or gacha roleplays?
Both. I mean, I like both. I don't really have a preference. It's just reading a script. It's reading a script. It's not really that different.
It's not just reading a script, Aiden. That's an understatement of voice acting that gets.
Well, yeah, it's reading a script and acting out the lines, but you know.
Yes. The emphasis on acting.
You have to understand and comprehend the lines before reading the lines.
Like,
that's asking too much.
That's my 2 cents. I shall leave.
Okay, yeah, but
guys, you listen to you guys. You sound like I've just been sitting there drinking an entire Mountain Dew energy.
Ayo.
I mean,
aren't those things like acid? Aren't those things like acid?
Something about acid, you're saying?
Does it? How does it taste?
Honestly, pretty good. I got the strawberry melon flavor. Like, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee because it's too bitter for me. So this is like the next alternative.
I see.
Wait, isn't that a soda?
Yes.
I thought soda. Doesn't soda make you like drowsy?
No, soda. A lot of sodas have caffeine, which gives you energy.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Every time I drink it, I want to go to sleep.
I've just chugged. Well, not chugged it, but
yeah. I was gonna say that's another sign of ADHD apparently because actually the caffeine affects you differently, as I found out through BB and Emma actually. Yeah, I think we did discuss that before, like that possibility. Anyway, I don't actually answer the question though, right here. So I mean, I've done more voice acting for gacha stuff than I have for Minecraft ones. Conversely, the Minecraft ones that did not get cancelled. Honestly, it will depend because with Minecraft roleplay, sometimes you're voice acting and body acting, which I don't really enjoy that much anymore, particularly because of the experience I had with doing Yandere High with Lady Mania. But honestly, like I don't know. I like how the gacha videos that I've been a part of turn out overall usually more so than the Minecraft ones. I know it just depends. Like the last thing I did from a Minecraft voice I think was Gordon Ramsay, and I was really not. I was just really because I think Dylan didn't think anyone else could pull off the accent or the impression. I wasn't too happy with my performance on that one, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to go with gacha just a little bit, just because of the end result usually. And then again, also doesn't get cancelled. That is to say,
we love when projects you record voice lines where get cancelled. Fun time.
Yep, isn't that the natural order of things?
Yeah, don't you love it when you get invited on a project? You hear nothing from the project for 3 months, and then know that it's cancelled.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I've been in for years, and that's just the same thing.
I think I prefer to not hear anything about projects as long as it comes out. Like you don't hear nothing, then it comes.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. If the project does come out, but what Ghostie's saying is that you get notified that it got cancelled 3 months after you've been waiting, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like most people who bring me on specifically from Minecraft voice acting. Like, don't give me a project or any script. They just invite me on, wait a couple of months, and then
Boy, doesn't that sound familiar?
die.
Who are we talking about this time?
Oh no, you know, just people. Of course, no one specific that Ghosty might be describing.
No, I do have someone in specific that I'm subscribing, but for once, it's not a.
Yeah.
Because you complain about the fact that he never gave you any information either about Minecraft Adventures.
I mean, I gave
Yeah, but-
information on it. Although
Because
I do
Minecraft
need to bring it
Adventures
back.
didn't
Okay,
die.
I need to ask Luca if his computer is fixed, because once he gets his computer fixed, I mean, we'll actually start that up finally. Bring it back, finally.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Yeah,
wait to
at
hop
some
into
point
the
we have to talk
magenta.
about Pixelmon this year.
I can't.
How far are we in this
I can't.
episode?
The very beginning.
Yes, I'm probably
Like
gonna fall asleep on stream
Okay,
again.
how about let's just start powering through this episode and, after Ghosty says what she wants to say.
I'm still catching up with the chat, but yeah.
I was about
Fascinating,
to
want-
say.
Ghosty. Thank you.
you
for
wanted
the
to say
contribution-
something?
for the
I
contribution.
can't. Never mind.
Alright, no, go on.
We're waiting.
The only reason I
What do you-
interrupted you is because you paused
can't
for so
wait,
long. I didn't know if you were
Doc.
going to stop.
Yeah, that's because I'm waiting for everyone else to finish what they want to say before I.
Yeah, but then that's like
I
a
can't
waft
wait
of
to
pure
hop back
silence. You do
into-
that a lot, actually.
Yeah. That's because I'm behind you guys' stream feedback lag for some reason. Also, I'm going to say I can't wait to hop back into the role of Magenta from Minecraft Adventures.
I know, right?
Oh, you went so hard.
I can't wait to be doing more Pixelmon this year and trying to fix the issues from last time. Yay! Anyway, speaking of Governor going to the fight character now, is that good or bad? Apparently that's a good thing. I call Brad acquisition being a good thing. Didn't I voice act in the Christmas of Yandere School? I don't remember there being a Christmas special for Yandere School at all, actually, so I'm going to say no to that. I voice acted in a Christmas special that Mania did, actually, but that was Mystic Hills, not for Yandere. Oh, wait, you said you mean Mystic Hills. Okay. Yes, I have. That was... I mean, it's in the playlist of the stuff that I voiced in, so I imagine that that's what you're saying that for. What did Mystic Hills season 3 episode 7? Again, I've listed all the times I've appeared on Mystic Hills. I'm aware that I've been in that series. That was my first online voice acted role like that I actually did for somebody who I didn't know before. I think the first person who got me as a voice actor might have been Leon Takshino, actually, a little bit before that, for the random Twitter video. Oh, I should put that in the playlist. Anyway.
We can go to the movies.
No, Caitlin. That's just like watching a movie here at home, but in public.
Well, just said you wanted to go out on the town, so there's our solution.
Also, you don't have to get prettied up to go to the movies because it's so dark no one can see you.
Yes, you do. You do have to get ready
No.
pretty out to go to the movies.
And why is that?
Because you have to look your best all times.
But no one
Why is
sees
that?
you. I mean, I get it.
Because-
Maybe as like a self thing, like you wanna look and feel pretty, so that's why you do it. But I don't know. I don't really get it doing for everyone else.
Yeah, if it's a self-confidence thing, yes, but there's no actual obligation. That's what we were saying before in the stream, actually. There's no actual physical obligation. People just feel like they're forced to do so, but it is not the case at all.
I just think the argument that no one will see in the dark is kind of
Well, that was me kind of poking fun at it, actually, because, that's another thing. But then again, who's going to pay attention to the audience in the movies? Just like looking around, scanning to see everyone.
me.
Why would you do that?
That just comes out
Because
kind
I
of
like to look at people sometimes. Sometimes I just be watching around people mid-movie.
Okay, well, if you look at somebody and you pass judgment on their appearance, actually,
Not passing judgment. I'm just looking at them because
we'll see.
they're
So
there.
if you don't, so we'll see. In that case, if you're not passing judgment, then it doesn't actually matter. So even you, as a casual observer, know the fact that it doesn't actually matter what people look like. You just like to observe them sometimes.
Okay. I just like debate. Sorry.
Wow. Imagine getting
Just
prettied
saying.
up to go to the movies. Last time I went to the movies was for my birthday, and I was still.
That actually kind
Okay.
of sounds fun, though. Going to the movies in your
Yeah,
pajamas.
honestly, Ghosty, like your levels of comfort going outside are something to strive for.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think
You know,
I say I admire your outdoor outfits more than I think other people like quote unquote put in the effort.
like the only thing
Because
I
that takes more self-confidence.
put effort into
It takes
is
more
going
self-confidence to
to
do
bed.
what you do than it does to get prettied up. I'd say.
Like the prettiest
Mhm.
I get is a loose T-shirt and pair of jeans. That's because I'm allergic to most of the parabens that are in makeup.
Okay,
Well,
fair enough.
So
I think my mum is too,
eyeliner,
actually.
I can't do none of that. I wish I could though.
Hmm. Hmm.
So hey, if you can't look absolutely fantastic, look like garbage.
I mean, not a bad model, but
When are you going to? Who has a fiance?
No, that's not what it says, Aiden. Read it. You know what? I'm going to pretend you're like one of Monet's students. Read the question again and tell me what it means.
When are you going to mention your?
read it again. Read it again. Read it from the top.
When
from
are
top.
you going to mention? Wait, when are
Read
you
it from the top.
gonna?
Read it from
When
the
are
top.
you gonna
Read it from the
make?
top.
When are you gonna make a mention of your?
Read it from the top.
Okay,
Read it again.
I'm so confused. Okay,
Read what's
Okay,
on the
why-
paper, not what you think is there.
There is no paper. There
Sorry.
is no paper.
Read what's on the paper.
But there isn't a paper.
Okay.
Read what's on the screen and what you think.
When are you going? Wait, when are you gonna make
Aiden?
Monation your fiance?
There we go!
Yeah.
Did it!
Okay.
Listen, slow
Oh,
down.
Aiden,
good grief.
this is
The answer to that is,
I'm
why
going
would I say that on camera? She's right
Oh,
here. Do you think I'm going to give her that information? Come on.
Yeah,
I
Jacob
would-
plans on proposing to her like in
As
like
if
a
I
year
would
and a
give her
half,
spoilers.
and they're going to meet in Paris, and he's going to propose under the Eiffel Tower. That's
Oh,
how.
Ew.
well, I was going to say, there goes
Cliche, kinda.
I'm kidding.
trying for Paris. Thank you, Aiden. But
Okay.
Aiden,
Not
you
cliche.
need glasses.
to be fair, I
read.
was going to suggest traveling to Paris with Moni at some point, but not for that reason. Anyway.
Well,
Wait,
Aiden,
you guys could go to Code Lyoko place.
We could actually.
No,
Code
no,
Lyoko
Frank.
land.
Aiden doesn't need glasses. He's just straight up illiterate.
He just
Yeah,
he's
Brent does very
he's
slow
like
reading.
he reads worse
illiterate.
than a first grader.
Listen, okay, here's what happens when I start to read. My brain,
this is why I talk.
sees keywords, and then my brain fills in the gaps rather than actually reading the words.
Aiden,
Why?
you need to go.
I don't
Aiden,
know
you
because my
need to
brain's
go.
wired like
Aiden, you
Yes?
need to go reading. You need to go the reading, remedial reading, or the reading center to get some reading, because that's an actual problem. And legit, I got students who do that.
Yeah,
Who
you should.
read what they think is there.
Yeah, might recommend
But not what's on the-
might recommend some simple prose stories like Erasmus the Elf, now available on Amazon.
Oh my god.
No, that's a little too advanced for
When
them.
did
That's a
When did
Wait, have
this
you read it?
stream turn from Aphmau to bully Aiden bullying?
I mean,
bully
this is
Aiden.
book club now. but yeah.
This is our intervention to Aiden. Our
Yeah,
intervention.
Ghosty, the real question is, when do streams not go from Athmol to bullying Aiden?
Yeah.
Listen,
Facts.
as soon as I joined, it was bully Aiden time.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
you needed this, Ghosty. I think you need this.
Hey, where's your sexy legs?
Oh my gosh.
One
Shush.
sound effect. Copying and pasting for every
Yeah.
angle for hours.
Well, angels
I
don't
have-
need unique wings.
Doing any
be
form
fair.
of fairy sound effect.
They flap their wings. They're like birds.
I'm just waiting for Aiden's
They're just
legs.
birds. They're
Yeah, I put him
birds.
on the big screen for that purpose. He's not doing it.
Oh, actually, also fun fact about the sound effects, Jacob. I came across this when I was scoring episode 12. One of the teleporting sound effects had some weird audio in it. Like a weird lady was speaking during that audio, so I think something glitched when you were exporting it. So it was like, oh crap, I'm gonna have to find your teleporting sound effects. So fun times.
Are there any other corrupted files, or is it just, you know?
I think it's just the teleporting sound effects because that wasn't
Okay.
fun. So heads up, Ghost, you might want to be careful with that.
Interesting, because that's the sound effect from Dragon Ball. Okay.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's keep watching Katie and her adventures.
Yes.
That's just the same thing we can do at the house.
Well, then what do you suggest we do?
No, something not boring.
Movies aren't boring.
You can only watch Netflix so many
I mean, it depends. Movies can be boring sometimes. Depends on the movie.
times, Caitlin.
Take that back.
Never.
No wonder you don't appreciate Netflix. Because you have no chill.
I am chill.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh
Caitlin.
my god, Caitlin! Oh wait, Caitlin and ex Aphmel fanfic.
Yeah. See, Monet, I told you Netflix and chill was an actual phrase.
I'm sorry I raised my voice. It's just I don't see what the big deal is with going out.
I'm sorry I raised my voice too, Caitlin. It's
You know, Caitlin, you'll see the big deal about going out in a few years' time. I won't spoil it for you.
just...
What's wrong?
What's happened to us, Caitlin?
Oh, we got riled up because we kind of got in an argument, but
I love this the shot composition here. Look at what's going on. It's like some sort of it's like what the same like camera angle you get from like a very like introspective movie or something.
No,
like,
Monet!
She's back. It just took a while for a screen to load. I'm letting her in.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Yay! She's dead.
I just like that like Aphmau reflecting in the foreground, talking about Caitlin in the background and everything. It's like it's very like an old film, honestly, or actually a cheesy film nowadays. Actually, depends. It's like, what has become of us? What fate has bestowed upon us?
Oh
Remember
my
what we
God.
used to be, Caitlin? Remember back in the day, you know.
Remember back in the day, we were so outgoing. Well, mostly
Uh-huh.
during season 2, but that's beside the point. Season 2 being sharp high. Ayo.
No, not that, Caitlin. Have you ever just stopped and thought, am I boring?
No,
no,
I mean,
why would I?
Caitlin, you do think about that in the future, but it's some fun times.
Yeah, I guess the Apple brought it back. See, sometimes Apple does bring back plot points from characters. You know, very occasionally, but she'll do it every now and then.
Ask myself that.
I mean, Caitlin, I know we have fun in our own way, and that's awesome. But sometimes, don't you ever just want to
I know we have to find our own way, Caitlin.
break the mold?
Oh my god, no! They're stupid, though.
I'll catch you yet. La 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 la.
Oh yeah, Zane's having a lot of fun there, definitely. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized something. Apple's looking through this through rose-tinted glasses. That's why the cat. Okay, you know what? Cinematography in this episode is pretty good. I'll say that.
Oh, you get back here, Corin. Oh, this is so much fun. La 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 la. Oh, you are doing such a good job, Travis. Oh, I can't wait to see what this turns out into. Oh, man, this is so much fun.
See? Can't you hear how much fun they're having?
I can't really hear them.
I can, and I hear them having a fun time.
For all we know, they could be trying to kill each other.
I mean, Zane and Gareth right there. I thought we're about to see the exact same scene again, but just with the actual stuff that's going on.
No, they're having fun, and that's the kind of fun I want to have.
That's
Some
it, Zane.
virtual
This is
time.
great motivation to get this going ever. Just wait until I get my...
Yep, and Garth's gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Mo says, Athmal, calm the bow down. Okay.
Also, Josh has a comment that I'm kind of confused on. In season 3's first half, gonna be 6 episodes. Oh,
I think he's talking about either
No.
Fallen Angels or Mutant Girl rather than
I think he's talking about the Mutant Girl. No, the Mutant Girl's first half technically has only 5 episodes. Once we cut it down to 10 episodes.
Yeah, the episodes themselves are going to be longer, but they are still, you know, they're still batches of 10. I didn't like going up to 12, honestly. I only did that because there was so much story that I couldn't fit into 10 episodes.
I like 12 just because I feel like 12 gives me a better way to encompass a story and gives me more time for fun at moments and just to flesh out arcs more, because I feel like if 10 episodes I worry if I'm going to constrict myself too much. Even with 12 sometimes I feel like I'm a bit constricted.
I mean,
because...
that being said though, Aiden, also Moni, we're not doing 22 episode seasons, no way.
No, the seasons would never finish if they're 22 episodes, Monet.
Yeah.
They'd never be over.
Yeah, though I will say, like, because the episodes themselves are longer in the musical season 3, I think that's been covered as far as like cramming story. We're not cramming story in. I think we had a good amount actually.
Yeah, and Fallen Angels first half is 6 episodes, so
yeah, Aiden's gonna stick to the batches of 12, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna get to see what Zane really thinks.
Hands on you! Coming over and helping to hear with you, making me live with.
I thought Apple just left out Zane's mask entirely. Does you not see Zane's mask through most of his glasses?
I think this is I think when they reshot the scene, I think this is actually a reshoot of the scene.
Okay.
Right!
And continuity error.
Dante, I mixed the potions wrong!
Yeah, you threw them on a trash can. Of course you mixed them wrong.
Why are you throwing potions on a trash can? You're trying to teleport stuff to the dump? I don't think that would help.
Yeah. Also, oh no, there's fire. If only you were surrounded by water, frozen water, on the ground.
Yeah.
You could use to put out the fire.
Fire? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark. I don't know. Wow, says Monet.
Yeah, if you're wondering, yeah, in snow, exactly, yeah. By the way, Moni, just saying, the way you spell Athmal in there also confirmed what I said before, but you never using the sound ow. It always comes out as o. I'm just saying that because I only talked about accents before.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I agree. Fox Puppeteer.
That's just an example of what I was saying before.
I agree, Fox Puppeteer. They should just throw snow and put out the fire.
Yes. Get Bob the Snow Golem involved.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
I made popcorn for the rest of the episode.
Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question, Ghosty. Do you like popcorn with a lot of butter? Do you like kettle corn? Like, what kind of popcorn do you like?
This is why the streams
I
never
like
finish, Aiden.
I like salty popcorn.
What kind? Ooh. I like
Maybe
buttery
theater
popcorn.
I like to make
But here's my
natural
thing
butter,
about
but
buttery
put a little
popcorn.
bit of taste. I like to make natural. I like to warm up some butter, add some salt, and then put it on my popcorn.
Yeah. I personally prefer my popcorn
Other
with
than
the
that,
butter
I can eat popcorn, enjoy it.
I prefer it to not be liquidy butter. I like more not like, I don't like it when the butter's all liquidy. Like, I like it when, ugh. It gets all soggy. Wait, someone's on Twitch! Someone's on Twitch, Jacob! Oh my god!
All right.
Oh,
All right, well, in that case, the answer to your question, person on Twitch, is I do not mind if you ask me a question. You just did, but you can ask me one.
Hi, please do not leave Twitch. We need more people on his Twitch, please.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you get like, oh yeah, this Twitch had 1 view last time. Therefore, we're going to make sure that it goes.
Also, if you want to come see the stream on YouTube, it's Jacob Butter on YouTube. Anyways.
Oh yeah! Don't leave Twitch, but also come to YouTube.
Well, if you want to subscribe to his YouTube channel, I mean, he's trying to get to 1K. Hey, you want my boy to get to 1K?
If you had to fight
Hello,
someone
new
of
person. We're not
equal
intimidating at all, but also do a bunch of things.
So, yeah, sorry, I'm very intimidating. Anyways, if
Oh,
you had
yeah.
to fight someone of equal size and strength of you to the death, and you can choose either a 6x knife or a metal baseball bat, but whatever you don't choose, they get. Which do you pick and why? Obviously, the metal baseball bat. The metal baseball bat's far more efficient to kill them if you just bash them in the head, and it's a way easier to keep your distance with a baseball bat versus
Oh
a
yeah,
small
yeah,
knife.
absolutely. One big advantage that I would have actually is long arms. So if I want to have a metal bat, I'd be more of an extension. Because with a knife, I'm restricting my advantage and just going back into close combat.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I would say the metal baseball bat because the other person get a knife, and I know myself, I cannot see or aim for nothing. So
I mean, I think the one advantage of using the knife would be maybe throwing it, but even then, throwing it would be way too risky because you may lose it permanently.
Yeah, once again, and also you can still throw a bat.
Yeah, but it would be less effective because the bat wouldn't
choose
go.
Charles, me playing baseball threw a bunch of bats by accident sometimes.
Wow.
Oh wait,
I
no,
choose neither because those are two people with each other with pointy metal objects. It's not going to go well.
I mean,
as soon as that knife touches my skin is going to freak the hell out and kill me on its own. So.
Oh no. Oh
okay.
No. Anyways, will you wait? Okay, so this is Josh's question here. Will you finally be able to finish a season in 1 year instead of waiting until 2023 for?
Well, there's no way we can answer that. It's like not because it's spoiled or anything, but we just generally don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, ideally, it would be nice to at least finish the season within working on it within a year, but like realistically, we will drag on to 2023.
Yeah, realistically, Fallen Angel Season 1 was meant to end in 2020, as was Season 2 of Mutant Girl, but
Yeah. But stuff happens.
Yeah.
I don't witness them.
We could have been on Season 5 by now or something, I don't know.
Season 8?
Put it out!
What season?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What would you consider the biggest? If you had to change one thing in making the Meet Girl Season 2, what is that one thing you'll change?
Shiny's involvement in the script writing.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Actually, no, because he's the one who laid the foundation for the camping trip in the first place. So no, not.
I mean, yeah, but I don't like what he did with Morana's mom.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Yeah.
I would change that.
The scenes where he made them super angry or went against their character, basically. Like some of the stuff they put in, particularly I think also like the whole thing with Marwick and his supposed aggression, which I tried to trim down a bit, but he was trying to make an arc about Marwick having some issues or something like that.
Yeah, I feel like he was just writing himself in the Mutant Girl, like I have anger issues and
I think he was trying to make Marwick more like him, so I'd cast him again as the character.
Wait. What? Okay, that is just dumb.
Oh yeah, because he.
That was overcomplicated plan, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and he knew it was doomed from the start because why would that work on me?
I don't know.
Why would I not immediately catch on to it?
There's only one way to do it to have you in complete confusion. Only one way.
It's the queen.
Yeah, that's the beat.
Yeah, just luck. I've been told that if you lock me in the room, I can annoy everyone.
All right.
You mean the running?
There's Ada's gonna love what I'm gonna say right now. There's a French play that has that premise. Yeah, it's called Weak Law or No Exit, and it's basically like The Good Place, but they're locked in one room.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's where the phrase "l'enfer c'est les autres" comes from. You know, as in heck is other people. That's where that phrase originates.
So every season, Josh says, so every season after season 3 gonna be 10 episodes from now on. Maybe.
Ideally.
I don't know. Because season 4 we have a lot of ideas for, and I do kind of worry that way we would rush those ideas.
But okay, so the thing is that the way that I work, actually, the way that I promised with Aiden, actually, is that I'll go up to 12 episodes if I need to for a story to work. I aim for 10, but I'm fine with 12. That's how that goes.
Yeah.
Around like idiots, oblivious to the world kind of fun.
Yes, exactly!
No thanks.
Oh yeah, Knife's back. If you're Knife versus back, you're still here. If you're still here, because I feel like your name implies you're only here for the thing that you were doing. But just in case we're gacha tubers, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about our shows.
Yes,
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, come on, Caitlin. When's the last time you just
Play a gacha
let
tuber,
loose and
I
had
do
stupid
edit for a lot of gacha tubers.
fun?
This week, actually.
I can't use part of the community, honestly.
Really? And you didn't invite me?
If
It's
you
more of
are
a solo
14 years
thing.
or older, please check out my channel.
Okay.
Oh. No, I am not fine at 8. No.
Well, I mean, there
8
are
will
shows
never
that...
be good enough. For me. For
Excuse
me, at
what about
least.
Puppy Love? What about Puppy Love?
Okay,
That works well
Puppy
for
Love,
everything.
yeah, but for the Mutant Girl, no. No, it's not good enough for 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably not. Yeah, I
We
mean,
have
if,
too,
at
we have
that
too
point,
much story and characters for
yeah,
8 to
if it
work.
had 8 episodes, I probably would add 2 extra ones that were fun, basically. That didn't necessarily affect too much, but were just the characters existing essentially.
Yeah.
That's probably what I ended up doing.
And 16, I don't think we'd ever make. I wouldn't mind making more episodes if the production didn't take so long and didn't take ages to make one season.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like I would make more longer seasons, but it's just realistically not in the cards. So
yeah,
Alpha
Alpha
Witch
Academy, on the other hand, might have more episodes in a season because I see that's something that Aiden said before. Which I should do like a really long season 1 of Alpha Witch Academy because I need to work about voice actors. But we'll see about that.
Well, what?
If I didn't need to have a day job, I'd pick up more editing work from.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I have a bunch of things that I would have sent you normally, but I know how busy you are, so I've just been doing them myself.
That's it.
Yeah, my work
man.
schedule is chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chapter of my book.
Make some side stories that aren't canon to the main story. There's a reason I don't do that. It defeats the
Well, I
purpose
mean,
of something.
everything we make is pretty much canon to the main story, but I have
I
did
just
many
explained that,
movies.
but-
Like a Cherub Sale is considered a side story
Mhm.
involving some minor fallen angel characters in the background as minor characters in the story.
That's not what Josh was saying.
Oh.
Yeah. I think Josh was like, oh yeah, do what Aphmau does. It's like have the characters just do like fun things. Because I said before, I'll do something about the characters existing. That doesn't really affect the plot too much, and that's what probably got Josh thinking. Oh yeah, this could actually work for something else. But yeah, there's a reason that I don't do that. I won't get into why it is now because it's part of people discovering it on their own, honestly. But yeah, once you know, you'll know. You'll come back to the stream and be like, oh yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
Ayo.
Well, upside down.
I missed the punchline.
I'll admit it was really hard and I had to take breaks to make sure I was safe, but still.
Well, that does sound exciting. I think I'd like to do something non-book related.
Again, I'd love to, but it's too much work.
Also, reading when the blood's going to your head is actually a really bad idea.
Is it because you can't do it?
What?
I mean, I remember back in high school, you were so outgoing with social events. But maybe
This is literally just the season 5 episode of the same nature.
since you've gotten older,
Well, that one focused on
You just
more or
want-
less. I mean,
No,
yeah.
in that episode, it was Kaden herself reflecting on this, and not Aphmau telling her what's the same thing. So it's different. It's different in execution, but the premise is the same.
lost your spark.
No!
I mean, I'll admit, I too like to stay in, but at least I make an effort to have fun and let loose. I can understand if you can't do it anymore.
Oh, hold on there, Missy.
Well, that was easy.
I know what you're trying to do and it ain't gonna work.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just saying that I can probably do more exciting things than you ever could.
I can have stupid fun too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, more so than you.
Then it's a challenge?
I just realized the one other person who could have been the main character of MyStreet and have the same effect actually is Caitlin. Because she, I like Aphmau, she also plays the straight woman to the chaos that goes on around her and actually takes it to a bit more of an extreme. So in theory, it could have worked from her perspective, actually. I prefer Aphmau's, honestly, but honestly, if I'm going to do a Caitlin perspective one, that would actually kind of make sense, I think. More so than other people. I've about saying season 3 at the moment because what to do is already fully written somehow. Oh well, season 3 is already written so far as well. It's we finished season 3 of Mutant Girl and at the script and season 2 of the script, so that's why. Because we were working on those in the background while we were waiting for voice actors for the other episodes and stuff and for editors. We're taking we kind of like slowed down in terms of script writing because obviously stuff happens in life that you want to include later or something or make keep us as relevant. So honestly, we're not like going to go that much further into future seasons just yet because
technically right now we're like in summer, writing something summer related.
That's not what I was
foreshadowing, anyways. Haha.
Okay. Yes. Fine. Whatever. If you want to go by like physical seasons rather than show seasons, then yeah, sure. Anyway.
It's a challenge.
Starting now?
Starting now. What are the rules?
We go out and do everything we can. If something exciting is offered to us, we accept it. No's aren't allowed. Unless
this was like an 80s movie. Like one of those Ferris Bueller type things, essentially.
Maybe after I got inspiration, she's just watching some 80s movie and was like, I want to do a story like that in that vein.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Most fun by the end of it gets to decide what we do for fun for a whole month.
Unless your name's Dave Gorman, I don't think you're a good judge who has the most fun usually.
Deal.
Because Dave Gorman would actually have a graph. Any plans after March 17th? Yes, that's when we'll go into movie mode, basically.
Yes.
Fine. I'm going to start by making a snowman.
Not if I can make one first.
Oh, well, doesn't that seem familiar too? Why everyone can't repeat themselves so much? Come on.
Oh yeah, now we're Undertale music time.
Yeah. Ghosty, this reminded me of a certain scene in Puppy Love that happens to have characters running,
Oh my god.
What?
Oh hey, a different snowman design! With a random wand for some reason.
Well, it was just that's Chisel and Bits versus the generic one you get in
Kaden, that's the same snowman you made last year. Step it up.
Yeah, that's just DecoCraft, Baka.
Well, yeah, but also they made the Kaden copied Aphmau design before, and I guess just remembered that from season 1, I suppose.
Maybe
Mine's better than yours.
Maybe they're just
Mine is more
the
fun.
second one.
Oh, nothing happened. Oh wait, Garth's gonna come back. Great. I wonder if Zane's gonna have a thirst for revenge again after this. Once again, this is just episode 4 of season 1 again.
Snowball fight!
Are you crazy? I'm not gonna.
Oh, and she's dead. Yeah, Garth's snowballs are deadly. Why does he keep throwing those at people?
Well, okay, to be fair, the only reason that snowball hurt Zane the way it did was because there's a rock in it.
Okay, that's all right, fine. But also that did also hit just Caitlin in the face. That was at face level, so
he hasn't learned his lesson apparently.
Clearly, Garth didn't. Clearly, Garth should take the opposite lesson from Thanos. You should not aim for the head.
It looks like I'll be the one having the most fun.
Jacob, this episode of MyStreet, Garth gives Caitlin a concussion.
Oh yeah.
Today.
In your dreams. Yeah.
As we all remember from our days of snowball fights, the best strategy is always to stand perfectly still and take no cover whatsoever. Oh yeah, we have to update the wiki. You're right, Josh. We'll do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and also critical damage.
Critical damage.
It's
Yeah,
hard to-
we're in
I
our.
like
I saw Ghosty's mouth was moving. Just in the background, like joining the noise of Gareth and Zane and Caitlin and Afmar saying things.
No, I didn't say anything. I just opened the mouth because I have full popcorn.
Oh, Dante Jarvis joined in. All right, sure. I guess they appear at the scene. They're like, "We want screen time too!" Watch out!
Yay!
Man, that was fun. But now I gotta go pick up some cupcakes.
Cupcakes? Zane. What? That sounds like fun, and he's making it sound like a chore.
It's a chore for me.
Sounds like fun, eh?
Travis, let me go get those cupcakes for you.
No.
Oh, Caitlin, you're offering to do stuff for Travis.
Aw, I ship it. I ship it. Make out. I need travel now. Anyways.
That was me. That was me back in the day. It's like the one ship that I really was like that Afmal had the actual effect on me, you know, that she intended.
To be fair, Indy.
Minecraft now for 99 cents plus $99 in taxes. Afma fan. Why would I buy a DVD if I can watch it on YouTube? Well, I mean, yes. Did she do that? I was gonna say I don't think she's doing that. That makes no sense. It's an Amazon Prime as well if you would want to. Anyway, I can't believe we made 22 episodes. That's crazy. I mean, honestly, it is. Once I actually look back and I realized the number and such, and actually, you know, once again, a lot of God shows just don't get to like that episode number, let alone the year count that actually took to get there in the first place. You know, I'm glad about how it turned out. Actually,
Awesome, guys.
I was just a meme. Okay.
11 more episodes, and we'll have more episodes of Fallen Angels than there will be of my life as a teenage robot.
Oh, I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they'll
Taking
have,
longer than that.
they'll have
Ladies,
44
ladies.
episodes.
44 episodes. Okay, 44 myself is 33. There are not 33 episodes of Fallen Angels made. I'm not sure what you're on about.
I think she's
Please,
combining
there's
Mutant
enough-
Girl and Fallen Angels.
I just said Fallen Angels combined. Okay. I don't think that quite works.
For me to go around.
We're not interested in you. We're interested in getting those cupcakes.
Now, but Caitlin is.
What, right?
I mean, I will say there are more episodes of musical than there are of Emerald Secrets. Yeah.
Not really.
Are you kidding?
Most gotchas only lasted 4 seasons. I disagree. Most others were 2, if that. If that.
I mean, plus a lot of gotcha shows go by the Netflix seasons. Oh, we had I don't know 3 episodes. That's our season. Like a lot, yeah.
Is that why they get 4 seasons? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like a lot of gotcha shows do that kind of stuff. Like where we had multiple seasons, but they only had a few episodes in each season, so it's not like.
Oh, okay.
It's not,
'Cause
it's not like
I've only watched gotcha shows that go up to they go up to 2 seasons usually, basically. When I've looked up Gotcha Series Season 4, not many results actually come up, surprisingly.
Yeah, because most people drop it by that point if it's at a decent quality. If it's at a terrible quality, you know, visually.
Except of course Criminal Minds, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because Criminal Minds, much like the Mutant Girl, is a force of nature that cannot be stopped.
We can
That
stop it
cupcake
eventually.
Oh yeah, enough reviews, or we'll deal with that.
It's
Yeah.
amazing! It's right inside the mall! Just food court, and you can't miss it! It's pink and cute and... I mean, it's a real drag.
Let me go get those cupcakes for you, Travis.
Zane,
wait.
no one cares that you like cute stuff. I feel like
Yeah,
you
I know.
it.
This will give me other responsibility. All right, just go to the cupcake store and ask for the order for.
You want to see Zane, the cupcake store? The fandom has done enough.
No, I want to see the cupcake store.
Well,
Oh,
we see it in this episode, so don't worry.
All right, let's go.
Travis, number 1337.
Oh, Leet. Number Leet. Okay, nice.
No, it's 1-1. Oh, wait, is that a reference or something?
Yes, it's Leet. 1337 is Leet.
I don't get it.
Okay, so there's like a computer-esque language, I say. I don't really know. That's, again, definition of language is complicated, as we established yesterday. But basically, it uses numbers in the placement of certain letters. So like 1 becomes L, 3 becomes E, 7 is T, 4 is H, I think, actually, and 0 is obviously O. So I think if I was to say like hello, for example, you'd say like 43110. I think basically it doesn't work with everything, but it's just like a thing that I don't know, some geeks made up or something like that. So obviously it's called Leet speech, and 1337 is how you spell Leet in Leet. Yeah, that's why. You could have someone made a coffin dance meme for MyStreet. Yeah, probably, actually. I've seen a lot of those, I agree. Especially for late seasons. As for a second, I thought I heard 11037. Gave me Danganronpa flashbacks. I don't have enough reference to that, but yeah, maybe they got inspiration from that. Maybe they wanted to be like, I don't know, Yoit. No, it doesn't work.
Anyways, let's
Not
keep
if
going.
I get there first!
Jeez, those two seem to be in a peppy mood.
I'm glad to see them having fun.
You know what? If I go to the comments of this episode, I'm going to see a comment from myself saying, "Oh, Travis Leet, what a surprise!" I'll do that later.
I'm jealous they get the cupcakes.
Much faster than you, Potato.
She really wants to go back to high school, eh? Schooling a potato again.
Heyo.
We're resorting to pet names now, are we, Blueberry?
Hey!
Excuse you, she is Sugar Pea. What are you talking about, Afmal?
Actually, she was also called Blueberry.
Yeah, okay, fine, but Sugar Pea mostly.
I made it first.
I mean, come on, even Lucinda called her Sugar Pea at one point.
Are you blind? I clearly made it first.
Yeah, but I made it inside the store first.
She sounds like my cousin's daughter, who is 10.
That doesn't count.
In universe, she looks like she's 10, to be fair.
Cupcakes any faster?
Heyo.
The wedding is in 3 hours.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but this is a sudden request. I know you're paying more for the rush, but we can only bake cupcakes as fast as they can bake.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Really? They really went with that accent.
It's like the episode of My Hero Academia Bridge. He might be boring, don't you know? But at least I thought he was supposed to be good at his job.
Oh my gosh.
Jacob, it's Melissa's evil twin. She's appeared on another episode.
Oh yeah, another theory. Melissa's long lost.
No.
It's
I would hate doing a long lost relative trope in MyStreet. I would hate that because I mean, okay. There's only one time where it's actually set up, but I mean, like, just randomly having a sibling just appear with no foreshadowing, no build up, just for a plot twist.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of shows do that just as a
That's
plot
Ian
twist. Like,
with a dangerous intent.
Aphmau decanonized that, but at the same time, it was still canon, even though she pretending like she never wanted to make it canon, even though it was canon. I don't know if it was canon at this point.
Oh, by the way, I checked on the comments. Actually, I was on my phone. There's no Leet comment from me. Actually, I'm surprised at my younger self.
Yeah, comment about Leet.
I want to read out one thing I did find actually. A comment from someone called Laverna actually that says, "Roses are red, violets are blue, the sun is yellow. Can't you sometimes act like a soft marshmallow?" I would have left out the violets are blue. Kind of ruins the scheme, but you know, it's close enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Caitlin is a marshmallow, but marshmallow would probably bench press me.
Wait, I just realized. Oh wait, no, never mind. The cousin's 10. I just realized someone was like, wait, you said cousin. Are we talking about the cousin with all those subscribers?
Actually, I'm not sure. Who are you asking this question to right now? Because it's very random to bring up
Jacob.
someone's cousin's name. Oh, wait, no, because they're my cousin's daughter. Okay, right. Well, I don't know if I should mention his name online, because that's a very random thing to do.
Yeah, you need to collab with the famous cousin, though.
Yeah.
Do Lucinda Mess's voice actor for the character My Hero to make? And did Gene's. Gene, well, Alejandro Sab, actually, he was in the first episode as well as one of the extras, but also he has a recurring role as Nagato Sugouchi, basically, the police chief. That's him.
Oh, also, you know one thing I noticed? So I was watching Pokemon Journeys the other day that recently got released on Netflix, and one of the Team Rocket Grunge was voiced by Pat. And I was so happy when I noticed. I was like, yes, Pat's getting work. Yeah.
Absolutely, yep. They're all getting that coin, certainly.
They're all getting that Pokemon coin. And the
Absolutely,
anime coin in general.
I mean, we all know how much Pokédollars are worth in real life. They're basically like the equivalent of Japanese yen. So
yes,
almost nothing in comparison.
This is my
Go see
daughter's
you guys.
wedding.
I was looking at Go see.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't tell if it's like eating a book or something.
I'm not a books.
I like the
Is
back
that?
of my popcorn because it has all the butter on it.
Oh.
Oh, okay, right. I was gonna say it's like eating paper, please. Okay.
Oh, wait. I have a mini rant now. Oh my gosh.
About
What
eating
is
paper.
that hair shape? Why would you put the top parts of her hair?
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
I just noticed that.
So
What?
atrocious. Why? It's like she has like a little point, but it goes down. And why?
It's
that?
I don't know. It's like someone's like stuck a funnel in her hair.
Guys, this is the Teen Titans Tower equivalent of hairstyles. It's big. It's obvious, and you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, and it's also T-shaped.
Teen Titans hair.
Oh dear.
Like the Teen
Okay.
Titans.
Just saying, I'm using God bloopers
There's
possible.
some company and this
Yes,
is
they
like-
are. I kept a few of the bloopers actually. I used to make blooper videos for season 1, but
I feel like we could just make an overall season 2 blooper video. I feel like that'd be good.
potentially. That'd be quite a long endeavor, but we'll see. We'll see. About
Not
that.
all
Also,
season 2. at
also,
least
Josh,
some
you
of them.
didn't answer Fox's question. You didn't answer Fox's question. What characters did Annalise and Morgan voice? That's their names. I just remembered. She also took off a basic Minecraft hat, but forgot to reshape the hair. Okay.
Well, it looks trash.
Women do their hair like that in real life.
But I don't do it like
when
that.
have you seen it? We've seen a T-shaped hairstyle.
Well,
Mona,
it
you
would
style your
be
hair quite a
something
lot,
like-
actually. You've done like a T. You've got a T-shaped hair.
It would be like this. It would be like something like this, I guess. Like, I don't have long hair for this, but like, imagine hair. Imagine some hair was going over my eye here.
Uh-huh.
It would be like, it would look trash, basically.
Yeah.
Anyways, I make Minecraft skins a lot of the time, and that looks trash.
Yes.
Of everything. The food was wrong and had to be reordered. The dresses were not what she had showed us. Even worse.
Uh.
Sorry, I can't get over the fact that Minecraft crying looks so funny.
Yeah, and also the delivery on this one does not sound convincing. She does not sound like she's crying. See, at least if this happens in Gacha and a character's crying, but the voice actor doesn't sound like they are, you can cover up a little bit because the crying in there is subtle enough that you actually can be like, oh yeah, no, she's being brave, or he's being brave, he's holding back the tears or whatever. But under these circumstances, because the character's literally bawling her eyes out, doesn't really work the same way. So yeah, that need a retake.
Called out of the wedding. She hasn't seen them in forever and was completely looking forward to seeing them again.
Also, my eyes are secreting all the liquid in my entire body, but I don't care.
Oh, ma'am, I am so sorry to hear that.
Oh,
Couldn't you just cancel?
I can't get over her voice.
I think
Man. Oh man.
this.
Oh, man.
Okay, this does sound like someone putting on an accent rather than someone with the accent. Another reason why I don't worry about that so much in most projects.
Oh, she
Someone
sounds so
usually
weird.
putting on a southern drawl. Someone usually putting on a southern drawl emphasis on the accent instead of sounding like Applejack.
Now listen up. My name is George
honestly have to go away
Fonda.
with
My
my
name
mother.
is George Fonda, and I have a wifey at home. She's so
I think
pretty.
all of us at
and-
one point, except for Monet, possibly have done a southern accent for a character sometimes.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to go with the flow sometimes and not make it too obvious, unless that's the whole point as the caricature of the character themselves.
Hey,
In that case, the accent can reflect that.
Also, I want to know what the
I don't
funniest
know.
thing I've ever did for Minecraft Adventures voice acting was.
What?
Go on.
Voice act of Monet, not Monet.
Monet.
Of Magenta.
Monet. What?
I did a voice for fan fiction, and did a line, but I accidentally made a blooper of it, and made a voice acted line offering weed to someone.
Right.
Wait, no, wait. That person was Harvey, obviously.
Also, where is this fan fiction? Please, please show it to us. Not now, obviously. We've been here for 2 hours.
Yeah. Anyways, let's keep going. Let's get to the fun part.
Uh-huh.
A really fun part of the episode, actually.
Yeah. Let's keep going with this obviously southern character.
The wedding for another day if so much is going wrong?
Or this Brooklyn character actually could be one or the other.
No, you don't understand. My daughter trusted me with her special day, and I'm ruining it.
No offense.
Look at my hair! I think I have the right style or anything. I'm ruining everything about myself right now.
No offense,
No,
though,
please
but
don't
like
listen.
normally people plan their own wedding with some help from their parents. I don't think the parents. I
Yes,
don't think
which is
that.
what's happening now.
Yeah, but why though? I thought she was just doing it alone. But with
Yeah,
the
well,
line with
parents tend to get very involved in the wedding planning process. You know, it's like, oh yeah, my son/daughter's big day. You know, so everything's gotta be super perfect. Everything, you know, it's like one of those situations where it's like they do just like splash out entirely. You know.
Yeah.
Perfect. But everything else is a wreck. I have to make this right.
I think your voice line's right.
That's so
Hey,
sad.
He said the cupcake shop would be fun, not depressing.
She's going through a crisis.
Also, how dare you not have the cupcakes on this, the day of my daughter's wedding?
Oh my
You're right.
god.
We should do something.
No.
Excuse me, ma'am. Can we help you in...
I'm sorry. Will Empress go to high school with them? Do you know how old
No,
Empress
she's
is?
like she went to college. She doesn't need to go to high school.
Yeah, I was gonna say you've seen through her eyes. You know that she was in college 7 years ago,
Yeah.
or 8 by the time she's in season 3.
I have seen my hair.
And
Oh my
I
goodness.
have teen titan nice living in my hair. Lice.
Mhm.
I'm not good at words.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but for the record, actually, Empress in season 3 will be 28 years old. So
Yeah.
no, she's not going to high school.
She's going up in the world. She's maturing. She's growing as a person. That's what she does mostly during season 3.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
She's old.
we over...
Empress is almost old enough to have a career.
heard your dilemma.
I'm pretty sure she does. I don't think we show it though.
Well, I mean, she's an heiress, so she doesn't really, doesn't really work unless she wants to, basically.
Yeah,
That's
which
kind of like the Empress way. That came over from the Deceived continuity.
And help it...
Yes, 28 years old.
yeah. Feel it?
In episode 2, we found she's 26, so yeah, 2 years later, 28.
Yeah, she's old.
Mm-hmm.
what the wedding sounds like.
Don't say it.
Fun.
Ladies, it's beautiful of you to offer, but unless you can replace her cousins...
I want to accept this offering on the day of my daughter's wedding.
That's it!
No, okay, so that line read was really clunky. So the way I'm guessing the line was supposed to come off is, that's a really nice offering, but unless you can replace her cousins, I don't know. It should have been. It should. I don't know.
Either that or something like, but unless you can replace her cousins or something, and then realize after saying that.
And then it's
Probably
like, wait a minute, you can't. I don't know, because that line read came off really clunky.
Yeah, definitely.
Can replace her cousins. Her cousins that were
know,
supposed
guys.
to be
Look
her
at her
bridesmaids.
wedding. Someone's
Yeah, that's kind
no.
of messed up. Like, you're gonna actively lie to your daughter when she actually sees the real cousins.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. And even then, surely there were other guests at the wedding that could fill in the position of bridesmaids. You know.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are going to be a few. You know, there are going to be at least 2 other eligible females for bridesmaids, or just 2 other females in general.
Yeah. Why don't you become her bridesmaid, Mrs. Mom?
I'm not. I think mother of the bride's already in wedding position, so I think if he's filling 2 of them, I think that's like a whole thing. But I don't know. Somebody else. Like,
I don't know about that much about.
You don't have like an aunt or something. Doesn't matter.
She has zero idea what her cousins look like since.
What did you say?
Aiden sent me the folder, but he did not send me the Fallen Angel sound effects.
That's what Jacob sent me. That's why I've been using when I score stuff. To be fair.
Yes, Aiden.
Like, again,
I'm not looking
that's
for music,
exactly what
I'm
Jacob
looking
sent
for-
me. So. Well, the
I will send you a zip file after this of the Fallen Angel sound effects. All right.
It's been forever since we've seen them.
Strangle
You ladies can help me.
So what? So wait, so she doesn't remember what they look like. It's been forever since she's seen them. But I mean, wouldn't she at least remember their eye color or hair color or any aspect of them?
Okay, I know this is Minecraft. You can see people's eyes on a regular basis, but how people that you have not seen for years and years remember their eye color, Aiden?
Yeah, but at least hair color. I mean, I guess hair.
If you haven't seen them in years, that could have changed too. Actually, I've noticed that happen. I once used to know this guy. I won't say his name, but basically he moved to a different school when we were in year 8, and then we went to 6th form. I saw him again. It took me a while to recognize him. It was like, I've seen you before, but it's like, you know. He looked very different at that point.
Aiden,
Hair
right in
color,
front of me
everything. He used to wear glasses too. He didn't
Aiden?
anymore.
Aiden, right in front of me is your neck. I'm ringing it.
My nan does that. She says that to everyone.
Ah! You send me the music. Ah!
I love that. It's like, hey, send me some sound effects. Send music. Yeah. I mean, even then, you still.
That's what I got. Like, I sent what I got, and that's what I used.
Okay. But
I will send both of you the Fallen Angel zip file sound effects. Anyway, I can imagine Pop going to start ruining Moya's life again because that's all she wants to do to her. That's fair enough. That's a very safe assumption, actually. More so than Empress being there.
Ethel, I don't think we should. Going to someone we don't know's wedding?
I can promise
in the
you.
morning tomorrow, so I'm gonna.
Okay, I'll save the file. All right then. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Good night.
Send me the file after the stream. I'm not till in the morning anyway because.
I didn't imagine so. If you're going now, then
Yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, I mean, you know, sleepies are good.
I have everything already sorted out except for the teleportation sound effect.
Oh, I just for teleportation, I just looked it up online. That's what I did. I just looked up royalty-free teleportation. I guess send you the exact video I used for teleportation when I had to look it up because the sound effects weren't working.
Video?
Or I can try and save the file and see if it actually works on my end.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Alright,
Aiden
good night.
sending me any more stuff.
That's fair. I'll send you stuff. Bye.
Bye.
Ladies, it will be fun.
All right, we'll do it.
Yay! Perfecto. Now, we have to get you ladies in bridesmaids outfits. Where can we go?
No, not sponsored by Macy's at all.
I don't know enough about chain stores in the US. Do Macy's do bridesmaids outfits?
They have dresses.
Oh, that counts.
So
Irene, help me.
I agree.
Don't worry, Irene will kind of help you. Well,
Look at
Irene
this in
will
the
help
backgrounds. Aiden, look at the people in the backgrounds. What's going on there?
She's like, no, look at my phone, and then he's like, I'm gonna look at your search history.
Just like leasing force, like no.
Ladies, hurry. I have to go pick up the catering, and then we have to get going. Did both of you find your size?
Yeah, but I don't think we have the right color.
That's a good point. Bridesmaids normally coordinate their color out on their outfits.
It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
yeah.
What matters is we make my daughter happy.
On this day of my
Lying
daughter's
to her?
I don't know how I feel about lying to your...
Free food and cake.
Oh my gosh, Caitlin!
I mean,
you know, offer me free food and cake, and my morals go out the window. Wee!
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like,
So that's like a soft marshmallow because they're edible. I was gonna make fake friends in high school. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm convinced.
Can't argue with that.
No questions here.
Great. Trust me.
Normally those lines like superimposed over each other. I think that meant like maybe the characters were too different.
Everything going wrong with catering in the family. The wedding is in a beautiful.
So everything went wrong with catering, but you're offering them free food. Lady.
Beautiful park venue. Now let's go.
Also, wait. Side note. I know. Obviously, there's a whole daughter thing, and the daughter may not remember her cousins. But what about everyone else?
Will. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, wait, those aren't your cousins. It's like,
yeah. It's like, you're not my daughter's cousins. What betrayal is this? On this, the day of my daughter's wedding.
Oh my gosh.
Gina, I'm so sorry I'm late. Mom, where have you been?
Ah! No! Grant!
What?
Oh! That dress texturing!
Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Oh, Aphmal's one. I thought you meant like the daughter.
Aphmal, Caitlin's are the exact same. You see what they did? They went on a place like Skindex or Minecraft.net or wherever you design skins, grab the texturing tool and drill. That's all they did. That isn't texturing. That isn't a design. That is called ugly. That is bad. Oh my gosh. I had this problem when Josiah designed a Clue 2 characters. He just dragged the texturing tools across their outfits. Like, no, it looks bad like that. It doesn't look good at all. Why are you doing that?
What travesty of a dress is this on this, the day of my daughter's wedding?
Like, listen, why I'm criticizing so many of the skins this episode. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, I had to pick up your cousins.
Aphmal.
And Katie.
Oh, okay. You know what, Aiden, you were right. She does call herself Katie one time. Go back to the beginning of the stream, everyone, if you missed that part.
Oh,
Why would she call herself? I mean, I guess it works, you know.
Her older brother might be able to be in high school with her. Well, no, he was never going to in the first place. He's significantly older than her, but he can give her a call from jail. Yeah. But Phoenix was in college when Agatha was 7. He was definitely not going to be in high school with her. Maybe as a teacher, actually. He could have been like Professor DeLacy or something. I don't know. Actually, no. You know, professors, you don't have to have professors in high school. Anyway, he could have like appeared as a science teacher or something.
I mean, I think it would make a decent college teacher if he didn't go off the deep end.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, he could have been the next Dr. Daniels, actually.
Yeah, but then he went crazy.
Yeah,
he
he's
went.
be a little bit more patient than he was. You know, science takes time. Honestly, that's one of the big things about it. You know, the scientific
Yeah.
method is always updating and such.
I was getting worried for a moment that I wasn't gonna have any bridesmaids since the other ones were sick. Plus, we were having.
So all the other ones were sick. Again, no female guests in the entire wedding. Just like be like, hey, everyone who's sitting down right now, who wants to be a bridesmaid? Okay, you, and you. Perfect. Done. Get up here.
Just such a small wedding reception, so everybody counts. Oh, I'm glad you guys could make it. Oh, Mom, you're the best. Thank you for saving my wedding.
I'm going to tell it to you out of sync so that you. I'm saying you're the best all the way over here, and then you're actually behind me. Cinematography.
Yeah.
It starts off great this episode. It's going a bit.
I like this episode, but this episode is heavily flawed. Oh, of course, here comes the bride. Always fast.
Come on, ladies, go.
Well, yeah, of course.
What?
Here comes.
Go. Oh, wishing me good luck.
Look at those dresses. They're so ugly.
Also, I feel like everyone heard all this because those bushes are not soundproof. Can you please play Undertale Static in the background? I can play music in the background of this stream, but I don't think I can actually import sounds like that. Unless I can, actually.
I don't know.
I mean, it says that I can... Oh, wait, if I add them as like a video or something, but no.
Wait, with Little Fox Roger says this. Oh, you gotta say it in your voice.
Yeah. Wait a sec. My daughter's cousins would never wear such basic dresses on this to be my daughter's wedding.
Yeah, of course.
See, she knows. She could have been bridesmaid. She could have been a bridesmaid. Both of them could be bridesmaids.
Oh wait, actually, wait a minute. I just realized something. I'm pretty sure that's meant to be a My Little Pony character next to Athma there.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, could have been a bridesmaid.
Okay, because like if you don't know, there's like this DJ Pony who wears like these like purplish glasses. It has like a blue color scheme.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely her. DJ
My goodness. They've gone from making sandcastles to growing up and crashing a wedding.
No, that was the Key Mark Crusaders. That was a different one.
Okay.
No one just questioned the two random women.
I'll give you a Levi drink for the new couple on this, the day of Adula's wedding.
Wait! Lucinda?
I don't think that's Lucinda.
I think that's Lucinda.
We'll see. We'll see. If she turns around, we'll see if it's her. Oh, never mind. I don't know if it was her.
Have you seen that hair texture?
So, what were you saying?
I love that they're holding just entire cakes in their hands and empty plates.
And about me being...
I don't know. It could have been just another like orange-haired character, but I don't know for sure, honestly.
It looked like Lucinda.
It did look like Lucinda. I agree with you, but I don't know for sure yet.
Also, I'm pretty sure she was actually wearing the party dress she wore in season 3.
I was just texting Adiden. I don't know who that is.
I think it's me.
Oh, right, okay.
Boring? Because I'm sure a boring person wouldn't have crashed a wedding.
Alright, fine. When you're in the mood, you're a blast to be around, Caitlin.
Just remember that for season 5. Oh, wait, no, you won't.
Thanks, Ab, you do.
Want to participate in another person we don't know's wedding next weekend?
No!
I think we should only do this once a year.
Deal!
Once a year? Excuse you.
I think we should never do this again. This is probably a very dumb idea.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Go back 10. Yeah, I don't know. That also could have been low from Minecraft Diaries. I'm not sure in the background. Probably not.
Oh, there's Travis. Oh wait. Oh yeah. For the cupcakes.
Where are those girls with my cupcakes?
Travis about to commit some murders.
Yeah, I know. Oh well.
Yeah, DJ Pelton 3. That was her name.
Wow. Wow. That is awful.
There are characters in My Little Pony named like Fluttershy. To be fair, it's a really weird name. They have really weird
weren't they all
names.
meant to be like named after some like after like celestial times or something like that? I don't know. Oh wait, no, they're not.
No, that's just Twilight, and some of her counterparts characters that are meant to mirror her, like Starlight Glimmer, Sunset Shimmer. Like they're just meant to mirror
fair
Twilight.
enough.
That's the only reason they do it.
All right,
Luster Dawn. There.
DJ Pome 3. Looks like me calling myself. Ah, yes, my new artist name. I'm dropping Jacob Butter now. I shall now from henceforth be known as MC Human 4.
Yeah.
Not even that, just MC Hume 4.
Also, you're still spelling my name horribly wrong, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna say, do you and Joaquin tend to talk? Because not really sure actually.
Yeah, it's AIDANDA.
Yeah. You're just adding an extra D where you don't need to do to basically.
Yeah, just remove that D, the first D you wrote down, and then you're good. Besides, again, duh instead of duh.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that's. Oh wait, no, they can't see your username. That's right, because in this mode you can't see your person's username.
Yeah.
Let's try this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Put you up there. There we go. That's how you spell it.
Okay, anyway, Joshua says, I hope Raina and Marwick can be friends with. Yeah, no. That's a very heavy subject that we would have to write. Oh my.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't necessarily. It's kind of like when people say, "Oh yeah, Moana and Pop should become friends" or stuff. Sometimes certain scars run too deep for those wounds to ever heal.
Yeah, and honestly, I think the scars with Felix would definitely be worse than the scars with Pop. Like, Pop's bad enough, but the scars with Felix run into like kidnapping and experimenting territory, which becomes extremely questionable.
Yeah, I know. It's like they're not really. It's not like they like Raina and Margaret were like friends with Felix to begin with. Actually, they're friends with his sister.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe after he apologizes, maybe Shodi's changed at a certain point. Maybe they can at least, not forgive him, but I don't know. It's hard to describe,
Yeah.
But I definitely don't think they would be so casual around him. Like, oh yeah, Felix, that guy who kidnapped me once. Hey, like, oh no.
Yeah, probably not. All right.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that was MyStreet 5 years later, and
Monet's asleep. The queen is sleeping.
Yeah, I remember the episode existing, but once again, another one where it's like not necessarily you don't necessarily remember every detail from the actual season itself. Maybe I just like watch the other seasons more and I just skip this one so many times that it hasn't pretty engraved into me.
The thing about this is the fact that it isn't a labeled season, so it's so confusing when you're covering it.
That's true, yeah. If people are binge watching the series, it does that, unless you have the holiday special plays that we have, then it does become confusing. Or just pull a ghosty and scroll through the episodes all the way back to the 5-year timestamp because quote unquote I have no life. But yeah.
One thing I didn't get, why didn't AFMO just make this season 4 and just have Aaron gets his tickets be the season finale, quote unquote. Like everything in between season 3 and 4 could have just became a for season 4, and then the Aaron gets his tickets could have been the season finale, and then season 5 could have been Emerald Secret. That way, it would be better labeling.
Yeah, we talked about this before. Actually, that is the eternal question. Honestly, I think it's because all this stuff here was just meant to be like extra stuff to pass the time and end up overrunning. So by the time the Admiral thought to label it season 4, it was already too late by that point. Because with most seasons, you want to have like some sort of like opening. People know, oh yeah, this is a new season. Tune in on this day, for example. It was a big event essentially. I mean, particularly season 6, that had like trailers and everything that was coming out. So I think that's probably why, honestly. It's just, one of those situations. So I don't know. But as this episode in question, you're right. I mean, honestly, you said it was a fun episode, and clearly that fun was the theme of the episode as well. So honestly, it is good to see Caitlin once again get a little bit more of features, like because we got Kawaii-chan back last episode. get Kaden back here too. It's weird that this one, out of all the other ones, gets referenced so much more. It's not better, it's not much better than the other episodes that have come before it in season 3.5. It's still good, but it feels weird this one's the one that made it through rather than any of the others.
Yeah, I feel like with I don't know. I feel like season 3.5 also really does help future seasons with its emotional stakes because you don't get to see them casually hang out during this period of time. I do like that about it, you know? Especially the early seasons. Early seasons did a good job of developing their character, or at least having them have fun. So you're like, oh man, everything's so happy. No time for misery.
Yeah, maybe the reason that Aphmau brought back some plot points from season 3.5 is because she was just exploring them by spitballing. At this point, she wanted to really delve into the ideas once she had more of an idea of what to do.
Yeah,
possibly. Anyway, I like Jason says Aaron's well friends. You mean Aaron's? Jason is not the name of the character. So yeah, and yes, I agree. They're good too, and we'll be seeing more of them fairly soon. Actually, honestly. Because obviously season 3.5 is drawing slowly to a conclusion, actually. So we'll be getting.
Yeah. So wait, what parts of season 3.5? We haven't got to the ACON 2017 yet.
I think that's coming up very soon, actually.
Yeah. What else do we got to cover in season 3.5? I think that's really it. We have to cover, right?
Oh, hold on. So next episode will be Evil Aphmau losing them all. Then it's Kawaii-chan's Heartbreak Part 1, Kawaii-chan Zane Akon Part 2, then Charlotte's Cause Trouble, Lawrence on a Dinner Date, Worst Idea Ever, Aaron's Ticket Part 1, Aaron's Ticket Part 2, and then for some reason Our Mew Baby is in here, but that's not part of the series, so I don't really know why that's in there. So yeah, most of that stuff, there's like a couple more in between those bits, basically.
Yeah, I just can't wait till we get to season 4, or so we get into some more... I mean, I guess.
Hold a second. No, Evil Aphmau losing them all is actually is a Guess Who episode that came out the day after. It's not meant to be on the list.
Yeah, why is the whole? Okay.
Yeah. So next episode.
Yeah, at least when I heard you say Evil Aphmau, I was like, I don't think there was an episode about Evil Aphmau.
Yeah, it did seem weird, but then again, season 3.5 is so unmemorable that I wouldn't have been too surprised. Also, considering the nature of Aphmau's content now, Evil Aphmau's not out of the question for her as a premise.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Josh. About your message here. Will you do anything with Sebastian in season 3? Kind of. He gets. I believe they give him 2 appearances in all season 3.
Yeah. Obviously, won't tell you what happened in those appearances, but he's there.
Yeah. Anyway, he's more or less a supporting character in that season, much like he was in season 2. Or
yeah, it's because most of what's going on in his life, much like with me, actually, throughout the entire time of writing the series, actually, has been, separate from the family, going off in college, discovering himself, essentially, all of that stuff. Anyway, so so next episode apparently is going to be Kawaii-chan's Heartbreak, so we are getting to Akon next.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for Akon. I like Akon.
Yeah, we'll do Unattainable Animation some other day. This was a late stream, so I don't want to delay too much right now. Honestly, I could do. I don't know. It depends. Part of me wants to react to If Until was realistic, but I'm aware that has lots of violence and sometimes swearing. So
I like that, but yeah, it gets very violent. There is swearing. I mean, I don't really think it's that big of a deal to watch it, but I know you, and you're like, yeah.
Well, yes, it's because of the channel rating, basically. But yeah, I don't know if you have any other Undertale animations that would be appropriate to watch on this channel, then by all means, let me know. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I guess everyone will be able to join me for that. So thanks everyone for watching on the day of that woman's daughter's wedding.
Yeah.
And
although wait, I will add one thing. I feel like Aphmau kind of spoils some of the plot points with her thumbnails, like Kawaii-chan's Heartbreak. Like that didn't happen till like the end of that episode.
Okay, but the title's called Kawaii-chan's Heartbreak. What else was it going to be about?
Yeah, but I feel like it should have been something like Returning to Akon or some. I don't know, something different.
That's quite boring. You know how Aphmau makes catchy titles. She knows how to actually market herself.
I feel like it spoils like the main event.
Yeah, but it's more, and that's kind of like the nature of videos back then. That would kind of like spoil the main events and people clicked on them because they wanted to see how something unfolded rather than, a surprise of what's actually going to happen. Same thing with Deltarune animations. Same premise. If you guys know some ones that will be good to watch, then please let me know. Joaquin,
Yeah.
actually, if you have Aiden on Discord, then go ahead and send suggestions to him. You know?
Yeah, if you suggest any ones, just DM them to me, and I'll check them out, or like I'll see them and see if they are good. Yeah.
All right then, brilliant. So, with that being said, thanks everyone for joining once again on this, the day of that woman's daughter's wedding. As I was going to say before, please leave a like, or just like because your opinion matters, and subscribe to us already. Subscribe to Aiden the Best if you can spell his name and find it on YouTube. And also to Mo Nation. And also, I will see everyone here on the 27th. Same time, same place, 5 years later. We're going back to Acon, folks. Until that point, until next time,